is set to face off against a team like ABM. Let's consider ABM as a lion, guys. ABM has been injured recently by the Meow Meow gang, Joe Hunt and IGN. I still believe this lion have the roar that is powerful enough to shake the jungle. I still believe they have a big fight that is left between them. And Divine Regime is not a easy team, guys. They've been climbing up the mountain since the day number one to reach this far, and this battle is for the prestigious fourth spot in the tournament. Will the lion emerges victorious again, or Divine Regime will tame the lion or subdue the lion? We have to wait and watch. And since it's heating up, guys, let's make a pizza out of them. But guys, I'm really bad at making pizza, so I'm not the one who is going to make pizza. We have two chefs to cook these two teams with their analysis and expose their potential draft and current meta and sprinkle some toppings with their magical casting. So coming in from the heart, the caster desk itself, we have Asia and Ray with us today.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
Hello Asia, hello Ray.
Hello, hello. Shade, go ahead.
Guys, okay, guys, we know we are about to witness the greatest battle of wild right now for the prestigious fourth spot. This is ABM versus Divine Regime, guys. So, what are the strategies that you expect from the side of ABM? Ray, you go with this question. What do you think are the strategies that ABM will come to defeat the Divine Regime today?
I mean, this is a best of three series, so it means that they have two games on their hand to pick. So that means they can usually, many teams that I've been noticing throughout the Swiss bracket, what they've been doing is they test the waters in the first game and they just experiment. You could see anything. You could even see a Guinevere roam jungle, anything, because most of the teams they are testing the waters, and ABM they're no different. So it is possible they will pick up something unique to give us a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of fire, which is lacking because after all, nobody just wants to see the meta heroes again and again. New heroes debuting, it's what keeps the spice alive. And I think ABM would be going for that. But in the second match, they will be putting the heat up to 100 and they'll be picking up the heroes. Like just like you mentioned, it is the Apex on the Grog or the Matilda. It could even be a Jawhead or a Tigreal, one of his signature implosions into Natalia's. Not throwing any shades, but that was a funny thing that happened throughout the best of one elimination. But anyways, in the first round, it's unpredictable. That is all I'll say. But in the second phase, I think we'll definitely see some assassins coming in from Ryu. If he wants to go jungle, OJ can pick up the fighter role as usual. So we'll have to wait and see what they're gonna pick because Shade, you've seen the matches, right? Everything is so unpredictable. People pick anything right now.
Of course, Ray, I have seen the meta, and meta has been changing. We are seeing Fedrin in the jungle, the tank meta,
Absolutely.
also the Fedrin is also coming into the jungle. We have seen a lot of people are picking Fedrin right now, and Alpha is also there, Suyu is also there. So I want to ask you, Ray, what are the keys to victory for the ABM to win against Divine Regime? Because we know how important for the ABM to keep their spot secured, and we know only four teams will be going for the Assam Guwahati and land price for the event is guys $3,000 and 200K diamonds, guys. So let's discuss the keys for the victory for ABM today. Ray, please tell us what are the keys of victory. Break down for us.
I mean, the keys of victory is like many teams have to always remember the prioritize the goal lane. That is the biggest thing. I mean, yesterday I think a few matches that I casted, the goal laner was not that prioritized, and the team, sorry, the other team that was IGN, they were suffering a little bit against Divine Regime because of that. They have to make sure they do not give Kyle that much opportunities because Kyle he is one deadly marksman, and to give him the window of opportunity, you don't want to do that. So make sure you zone out Kyle, and perhaps I mean Kirin can go on any mage. He played Valentina yesterday, not quite of an impressive one, but he did play the Sicilian quite well. So perhaps try to choke it out. Other than that, I think Raren really likes to go for the Bane. So perhaps ban out the Bane, which we'll probably see in this game as well. Other than that, I don't really have much to say because Zozan as well as Hume, they're quite flexible on the roam or any position. So if they really want to win, I guess perhaps try to choke down the jungle for Raren and make sure that Kyle never gets farmed because once Kyle gets farmed, it's over for them.
So based on Ray said, what do you think the Divine Regime has to counter for the keys to victory and win against the injured Lion ABM?
Well, we all know how ABM is a team with a kind of discipline. They go aggro, but when they are on the back foot, they plan it out in their heads. And the way they bait everyone, they bait them to use up everything they have and then take that grab that last opportunity. And that's something which ABM does quite a lot. And like this is a tournament where people watch you. They've been watching you. They've been seeing your strategies, the way you play. So of course they will be targeting your heroes. They will be trying to make some strategies which are opposite to what you usually play. So I really believe that divine regime, because this is a crucial match for them, so they will be going in for something, maybe trying to lock down Apex because he is the main initiator, or even then again ban out some heroes like Link for Ryu because recently he's been playing it quite a lot. But then again, Ryu is a jungler with a lot of options, so we just need to wait and see that how both the teams actually execute. And just like Ray mentioned it before, that the first game is actually how teams are testing the waters. So yeah, just let's see what happens in the first game, and then maybe from the second game onwards, we can actually figure out what both the teams are planning.
And guys, and chat, you guys wanna shower your crest with your MLBB skin, but your wallet in tears? Fear not, guys, because we are here to save the day with our giveaway that will give you guys 899 diamonds without spending a dime, guys. This is absolutely free, guys. No scam event, and all you have to do is comment your IGN, the team you are supporting, and the state, and you might win 899 diamonds, guys. If Android users bragging about the MOBA 5 which is available on the Play Store, worry not because MOBA 5 is available on the iOS as well. So and join our WhatsApp group and Discord to know more exciting things about the Mobile Legends. And Asiya, are you hyped for this match? And Ray, how hyped for you are you, bro, for this game?
Asya, go ahead.
Well, I think both of us are really, really hyped, Shade. I mean, two of the best teams, they've been surprising us with the gameplays, with the victory. So, absolutely a great, great, exciting match with epic gameplays coming for us. And I think the viewers too are really there to see what happens because all of us really, really, like, I will say it again, we are already excited.
All right, guys. So let's begin the draft.
Thank you to Shade. And during a little bit of an interview that you did, the draft has already progressed, and we can skip a little bit of a discussion that we did because thank you to Shade for giving us a little moment to talk about. So really, really appreciate that for our great host. But other than that, I'm gonna be your caster and bring you the great analysis throughout the team fights, guys. It's gonna be Asuya on the caster's desk. So with that, we are in the draft between Team Maharashtra. It's ABM, one of the fan favorites, and it's gonna be Team Divine Regime from Nagaland. So with that, the draft has already been halfway done. We are seeing the priority picks as well as the priority bands coming in. But so far, Asya, let's pick up side. Which team do you wanna like analyze the draft? Like choose one.
I mean, when you analyze, it's usually comparing both the teams. So why
Choose one.
even
Choose
pick up
one.
sides, Ray? You
Choose
are
one.
not doing a good thing here.
No, okay, I'll choose. I'll do for Team Nagaland. Okay, so if we look at the draft of Team Nagaland, they have banned out the Zushin, uh, Suyu, as well as the Gatot. Understandable bans in the meta. Other than that, they pick up an early Xborg, which I'm not massive fan of, but yesterday Raren did perform really well. They also have the Eve, so perhaps they can slow down the targets. And just like Jinx said, the Jungli Aura Hilda has also been picked. So there's a okay, why? Okay, maybe I was hallucinating. It is actually the Carmilla. Okay. Okay, you take up Maharashtra.
First of all, like Hilda is right there, Ray.
Yeah.
Carmela is also there, but Hilda is also. So I think there's something wrong. You should just go for a checkup with your eyes. And then talking about the draft
Damn.
for the side of ABM, really beefy, especially with the high loss and also the phobias. They will be providing a lot of opportunities for Nathan to farm up, and that's what they will actually want, right? Nathan has that late game power spike. And they need to save him. They need to provide some space, some time, so that he can
Hey,
absolutely demolish everyone towards the late game. But just look at that! I think we'll finally be seeing a Xavier in a game.
I was talking about the Xavier when Shade was asking, and also the fact that I said there was an Eve. So, anyways, the draft has been
Five
done.
seconds
And
till the
ladies and
enemy
gentlemen,
reaches the
welcome to the
battlefield.
land of Dawn.
Watch
This is
them.
going to be Team ABM from Maharashtra going off against
Ultimate
Team
warrior.
Nagaland. It is Divine Regime. And this is going to be the best of three series in the Swiss brackets. This is day number 8. And again, I'm going to be your caster Ray, joined by Asuya and our host, Shade, who we're going to be watching from the backlines. But, anyways, the draft has been done and that both teams are finalists. So, Asuya, you can do the thing, like both teams, analyze both teams.
Well, true, but then again, Ray, I think Jay was the EXP laner, but I do see him on the mage right now. Is this some new thing which happened while I didn't cast for them?
Okay. In the mid lane, there was a little bit of poking happening. The quad shadows being used. What is happening, Ryu? You gotta be a little bit careful. But anyways, coming back to the point, I think they're just playing a little bit of you know, switcheroo because Dark, one of our acquaintances, is actually playing the EXP laner, and so he will be switching up to the mid lane. So let's see so far. Oh, in the buff, there's an engage coming in. They want to compete for the blue buff, but Raden gets taken down. That was a little bit of overextension coming in from Team Nagaland. They are getting paid for it because I do not understand. Why would you go in when there's a ring of punishment as well as the Phobius with his knockup? Why do you think Team ABM did that? Like, are they being a little greedy? Sorry, Nagaland.
Well, maybe they did not want Ryu to just farm up
Mhm.
because we do know that his assassins are pretty great when it comes to the link, when it comes to the Hayabusa, but instead it kind of backfired right now and Ryu got that first kill, the first kill onto the hands of Ryu. I don't think that's a good start from Team Nagaland, but then again, let's just see what they're cooking up.
Yeah, exactly. And so far, both of the teams, they're just poking a look at the honored one in the mid lane. He's also using up. Oh, Ryu is going in with the quad shadow, takes down Kirin. Not looking good for Team Nagaland so far. They're really struggling. And this is the first turtle, only 2 minutes in, 2 kills on the hands of Team Maharashtra already. And Sojan, he wants to provide a little bit of vision. Hyung is also coming up, but I think it is too late for Raren to come in with the retribution. Right now, Team Maharashtra is going strong. They want to go in, but the last insanity being popped off. The Firaga armor is gone. Zojan gets taken down by Dark. And right now, it looks like they will be just backing off. And Team Maharashtra, they're leading on with the early game so badly.
I mean, when you have Xborg as a jungler, it's pretty easy to counter him, right? Because his Viraga armor is not that beefy right now. But then again, from the
Exactly.
side of Team Maharashtra, they have the Phobius, they have Apex on the higher loss, two of the most beefy fronts you can actually imagine onto a game. So I think, and especially giving Ryu 2 kills even before the turtle spawn, like he's farming up right now. Exports Viraga armor just melting down, and on top of that, CC which Xavier provides with his first and second skill, you will be taken down. So I think Team Nagaland needs to just move behind a bit, play safe for a while before they get all their equipments and farm up.
Yeah, and if you look at their game plan so far, I think Team Nagaland, they're quite scattered. This is something that I see much often. They're very scattered until the late game, I feel like. But oh, in the mid lane, Hayabusa might be coming in with the quad shadow, and there we go. Hume gets taken down, killing spree, but the curse of the blood connects into two people, but it doesn't matter because Team Nagaland, they do not have any damage, and Jay wants Haram. And Jay on the Xavier is poking and immortalizing them so badly. Radium on that Nathan as well. But oh, look at that. The RWM being popped up as well as the entropy. No kill so far, but oh, Ryu wants to go in. And I think he didn't really use up any skills. He was just retreating, but he does force out the flicker from Tyrion right now. He's gonna be vulnerable in this third fight.
So using up your resources, especially a flicker, is not a good thing right before the turtle spawns. And look at Maharashtra, the way they are in on the aggro right now. I think you're going in for Kyle.
Kyle barely
Woo!
survived by using up a
Yeah.
flicker. That is, I will say that is lucky. Okay, that is not skill, that's lucky somehow. Oh, okay. Radium wants to go in, but the whole purple doesn't connect into Sojan. He survives, but right now all of them are just backing off. Perhaps yeah, he just wanted to take it steady. Like I will take the turtle soup later on. Let me take my red buff. So yeah.
Well, the team, like 2K goal lead from the side of Team ABM right now, they are doing pretty well, zoning everyone away. I mean, just look at Dark. The way he's always there supporting the team fight, zoning people away, using their early game advantage. They're doing an amazing job. And look at Eve. She doesn't have any chance to survive. She will be taken down once again. Her flicker was also used up before, so no escaping from them.
And I feel like Team Nagaland, they were not anticipating the early domination that could be coming in from Team Maharashtra because they're struggling left and right. And picking up the Eve after there was a Hayabusa, that was a little bit of a bad decision as well. But so far, oh, I think okay, Ryu, he has the clutch hitters. He will be going in, going out every moment of his like this game. But so far, I think Team Nagaland, they are in a really tough position, and the only way they can possibly win this game is very, very late game. Because, but I don't think that would happen. Look at Kyle; he doesn't have any farm. But oh, okay, Carmilla Sojan will get taken down, and Gerard and he has been forced to use the last insanity, but Kirin in such a bad positioning gets taken down by Apex, a double kill for this Centaur, and right now this horse he's using up his four legs to climb up, and they will be taking mid turret as well as the top one. Team Nagaland in a really really tight spot.
And I hardly believe that it is the major pillar right here is Jay and Dark, because if you've seen, the X-Borg is not able to use his last insanity. The only one time he was actually able to use it was for escaping. And I think the Xavier is purposely targeting Raren so that the Paraga armor goes down. He's not able to
Exactly.
join the team fights, not able to secure those neutral objectives. Like, that's how good a Xavier is doing. But look at Hayabusa already taking another kill, Ray.
I mean, at this point, I don't think Team Nagaland can really do anything much, even if they're gonna stay at their bases. Because look at that right now, Hyung, he's gonna get targeted. The Glorious Pathway is coming in. Apex goes in with the Ring of Punishment, but okay, Hyung survives it, but it doesn't really matter. They're gonna secure the tier 1. Right now, Team Nagaland, they have lost all of their tier 1 turrets, and they're also gonna lose another objective. And Team Nagaland, they're really suffering. I don't think there's gonna be a possible comeback coming unless Team Maharashtra chokes really badly.
I highly agree. And Eve is a mage which you need. Like, she is amazing when your team is winning. But then, if your team is on the losing side, she's not much useful. And we can already see that. She's been taken down so many times, especially by the Hayabusa and our Xavier combo, who's just sniping them away from the behind. And yes, right now they're kind of suffering. So her farm is not enough to hold people away, to zone them away. And Kyle once again.
Oh my god, Kyle is just not able to do anything. The Curse of Blood does connecting to multiple people, but there's no follow-up, there's no backup damage. There's a lot of miscommunications happening left and right for Team Nagaland, and they're just struggling coming in from the damage. And I feel like picking up the Xborg, I mean, it worked yesterday, but obviously it's not going to work against Team Maharashtra. But there is a pawn coming in right now. And yeah, I guess we'll be going back to our host desk. And Shade, you are watching the match. So this time I'm going to be the one asking you questions. Do you think Team Nagaland has any chance at this one? Because I feel like it is close to none.
Well, Ray, we have to find out because anything can happen in the land of dawn. Will there be an epic comeback or not? We just have to find out because they are playing very patiently and they might get their momentum back and they are looking for a chance there where the ABM might make a mistake and give them the opportunity to win the game. And Asia, based on the game right now, what do you think? Which side have the advantage, ABM or uh, Divine Regime? Do you think Divine Regime have a chance to do the epic comeback?
Well, I am not sure. It's the odds on their side not looking really great right now, especially because of the drop. Because you need Carmela to connect the Curse of Blood. Then again, there is no one. But we are back into the game as I speak, right?
Exactly, and there we go. Hyun gets taken down. Thank you for Shade for joining us and asking a little bit of an insight. But so far, Team Maharashtra, like they are way too dominating and they are losing turrets left and right. Team Nagaland and they're suffering. Look at that, not even getting an orange buff to himself. Yeah, I don't think there's much Team Nagaland can do except for just wait and farm, I guess.
Well, true. The scoreboard of 0 to 10, a 7K goal lead on the side of Team Harash. They're doing amazing. The Curse of Blood not connecting on to anyone. At the same time, the side of Team ABM also have a Nathan for the late game. So even if they manage to hold out till the late game, I think they'll still suffer because Nathan is getting that time and space which is provided by the two beefy tanks in front, but they're going in once again, right?
I think they're just Oh, okay. Ryu is going in with his quad shadow kill and as well as the Uki shadow and takes down Kirin as well as Kyle. That is how much fed he is in this game. And at this point, I don't see much hope because every engage, Team Maharashtra, they're taking down one turret at a time. And look at that, only two inhibitors and one mid-tier turret left.
I mean, I think you first need to stop the Xavier, but there is no one who can actually take him down even before our Xbox
No
tries to
assassin.
go in. Just look at that. They don't have an assassin. They're getting stopped by the Xavier, by his first and second skill combo. Just look at how he's bullying our Xbox right now again and again. And that's the major point right there. Meanwhile, Eve is not able to zone out anyone. And just like I said before, the walls coming from Dark, coming from Apex is really, really hard to cross to go back to those squishies, and whatever the like last HP is on the hands, it's just taken up by Ryu. Like a great synergy at this point.
Yeah, and so far the Lord is coming in, and look at Team Maharashtra. They're already going in strong. Entropy being popped in, but look at the Curse of Blood. Doesn't matter because Team ABM is just going in strong. And Raden finally securing a kill into talk, but it doesn't matter because Team Maharashtra, they're playing in for objectives. They want all of the turrets. Kyle just clearing out the lanes as much as possible. But right now, with Sojan as well as Hyung down, they do not have their frontliner, and they are not going to be able to defend this Lord. They are trying to poke in a little bit now, but Entropy being popped up again. Kirin gets taken down. Look at the damage coming in from Raden right now. Sorry, I mean, their names are a little bit same here. Ryu, Raden. So yeah, I'm a little mistaken, but anyways.
I mean, right now, one of the inhibitor taken down. The side of Team Nagaland is boxed up inside their crystal, inside their base. They do not have any other option than to farm up. And again, I really hope that, bone of contention there being Jay. I mean, just look at him with his skills. He's all farmed up with the wishing lantern, the amount of damage he is dealing. Like, Carmilla needs to be in the front line, connect her curse of blood, but even before she can do that, like even ABM knows they're never together. If you see, like it will never be more than two people who are actually being connecting onto that curse of blood, and that too, you really wanted to connect onto this squishy people, but then they're so far behind. They're protected by the team. They're facing really hard time, right?
Kyle might get taken down here. He doesn't have the Wind of Nature. Look at Raden. He is being forced to use his last Insanity defensively each time. They only have one kill, and that is Dark having a little bit of a dark time, but it doesn't matter because his team is winning. He's the only one with one death, but so far, there is a good engage into it because RWM, as well as I think few people might get finally taken down here. Apex falling prey, as well as Dark, but Team Nagaland, they are trying to make a little bit of a comeback, but this Gojo Satoru is really, really hitting hard with his hollow purple coming in. Those dawning lights are hitting everyone. Raden, I think he will be slowly able to sustain, but the question still remains because the 12-minute Lord, the luminous one, will be coming in soon. And let's see if Team Nagaland, they want to go in for a competition because look at the damage coming in from Radium. He's just melting people left and right.
Well, that's it. Both the mage and Radium are. They have farmed up. They are dishing out a lot of damage. There is no counter
Oh my
pick,
god.
not even a single counter pick from the side of Team Nagaland right now. So how? I don't think so. But like they'll be able to counter it. But then again, maybe if they're able to extend it pretty late, maybe we can see some stand up from their side. Then again, it still lies on the fact that will they be able to take down Radium and Jay?
Okay, because Radium, he's going in so strong. 666 true damage from that Ceruleum side. I don't think Team Nagaland will be able to stand a chance. Mainly, I mean, it's not about being biased. It's the fact that look at that. Look at the kill board. Three people down. Who is it? Dark and Apex. They're the only ones who are the frontlining, and it makes sense why they are the only ones who have taken down. But J1 Serum, he's not gonna stand in the front line, as well as Radium. He's coming in from backline, dealing damage with the entropy. So I don't think they'll be able to do anything about it, and this might be it. Unless Team ABM really, really messes this engage up.
I mean, just look at Jay right now. He's so confident with his skills, with the support his team will be
That's
providing
my
him.
go-to.
Because he's, yeah, true. He's in the front lane and still no one targets him.
Yeah, because there's no assassin, there is nobody to target lock him. Him having a really hard time in this game. The Lord has marched down into the base, but look at the Curse of the Blood connects into Jay finally, but there's not enough damage. But
Uh,
Ryu, what is that? Because you got taken down. I think that was a little bit of an overextension, but you want to take down the mid inhibitor as well. Phobius is going strong with his demonic rush, but look at the damage coming in from Radium. He's just melting down Raden like he's just a little bread in a butter. No butter on a bread, but right now, okay, Sojen barely surviving a sliver of HP, survives it. Revitalize being popped up from Apex, just wants his teammate to survive a little bit longer. But I think this is time for them to leave. But there is another minion wave coming in soon. Do they want to engage? Do they want to go in? Because I think this is a issue with Team Maharashtra because I know they're winning, but I think they should just regroup, freeze the lanes, and just wait up for the next lord. Because what's the big issue, right? You're not going to be able to push in, mainly considering the fact that they right now have the damage. Oh, but the curse of the
oh,
blood connects finally. RWM being popped up, but Radium, he might get taken down, shut down by Kyle, who was hiding in that bush. And yep, this is the mistake that I was discussing about. Like, why Team
yeah.
ABM? Ryu was dead. Why are you engaging?
True, an overextension from the point maybe they were just looking for it to end, but the way finally Team Nagaland, the Carmela's Curses of Blood connecting, along with the damage coming from our marksman, was a really great combo. But then again, he was shut down by Apex himself. Attack taking down the carry. Like, that's how much core lead they have right now.
Exactly, Afia. And right now, the damage coming in from Ryu. I understand why he was so aggressive. He has so much damage that he has the confidence. But yeah, that extended the game. I mean, guys, I'm not. It's not about criticizing. You can end earlier if you play a little bit more disciplined. And that was a little lacking. Ryu got taken down as well as Radium. They could have avoided that if they just played a little more disciplined and managed the waves, froze them so Team Nagaland does not get any farm. But so far, the Lord is going to come in soon. I don't think Team Nagaland will be, contesting it.
Well, let's see how they're able to save those lanes because they do not have even a single inhibitor right now. They are facing that minion pressure from all three sides. The only one who can actually do something to those minions is the carry, but as the clock progresses, the minions will get heftier and heftier, and ABM going in for another lord. Let's see how they defend.
Okay, the Curse of God does connect into Radium, but there's no follow up. They're taken down quite low. They will be retreating. Look at that. They have the road between them, like Indian marriages. Okay, okay. I should be, anyways. Right, they have the Luminous Lord. This is a 15 minutes one, so it's quite scaled up. Team Maharashtra, they have the opportunity, they have the farm to end this. So let's see. Do you think Team Nagaland will be able to defend it, or Team Maharashtra will be going a little bit too
You
aggressive?
know,
And yeah,
really, really hard because just look at the Xavier's damage right now, especially
Mhm.
Radium on a Nate, and that
Yep,
spikes off amazingly. Having no counter, maybe picking up a Lolita could have worked really great in this game. But then again, even the Lord is hefty, and then they also have to look out for Ryu, Dark, and Apex.
exactly. And let's see what they're gonna do. There is a really early RWM being popped up, as well as the Curse of the Blood. And right now, Ryu,
Oh,
he goes in for a little bit too aggressive, but Radium, he makes sure he cleans stuff up because he secures a double kill. Raren doing his best to defend the base, but I don't think it will be possible because, okay, Radium finally got taken down, but it doesn't matter because the base as well got taken down. And Team Maharashtra secure a quite of an effortless victory into this game. 22 score on their board, but I feel like they were a little bit overextending. They could have ended a little bit earlier. But yeah, other than that, this match point will go to Team Maharashtra.
yes, an amazing game, Ray. And like when they picked up the Hilda, I was kind of happy because she's been climbing up. We can see her picked up a lot of times. But then again, if you
Mhm.
see ABM was sticking together a lot of times, like most of the times, and especially you have Apex and Dark say like helping to save Jay, helping to save Radium, so she didn't have that chance where she could actually go in and lock onto a squishy. That's what Hilda does in the early game. They lost the early game near the blue buff, and I think that's from there you snowball the game because like that Ryu is great on his assassins, on his jungler, and giving him two kills right before the turtle, not a great start.
Exactly, and we'll be going back to our host Shade, who was watching this match from the sidelines. So Shade, What do you have to say about the game?
That was an amazing game, and thank you, casters, for breaking down this wonderful game. And like I said, guys, we want to make pizza. We want to go to game number three. We don't want to end it like an instant noodle within the game too. So, casters, give a insight where the battle went wrong for the divine regime and what exactly went wrong. I think the Hilda pick was the wrong pick because there was Hylos waiting for to stop the Hilda, and there was Phobius, and Xavier was behind giving his dawning light on their heads. No one to catch the Xavier, no one to catch the Nolan. And I think draft was pretty bad for the side of Divine Regime. And they ABM has definitely learned how to counter Eve because Eve is the reason that they were mostly losing the game. And they have come up with a strategy that they can put up against the Eve. So what do you guys think about the next game? What do you think the outcome based on this game? Ray, you go ahead.
Okay, I mean, Shade, you already pointed out it was a draft, and that is basically what I wanted to mention. Giving out the Phobias as well as an assassin to Ryu, and also Radium's Nathan. Like, I don't think that was a good decision on the draft itself. Like, you're giving signature picks to them, but yeah, I will basically say if they improve their draft, I think they have a better chance because we can only talk about the execution when the draft is up to the point as well.
I think our casters are very hyped for the game number two. So without any further ado, I think I have to hand it over to the casters. So the stage is set. Let the draft.
Hmm. Thank you, Shade, for coming in, and your point was on point because there's no point discussing that anymore because this is going to be match number two between Team Maharashtra and Team Nagaland. Just like we discussed, the draft was a little bit iffy on the hands of Team Divine Regime. Hopefully, they fix it up. So yeah,
Uh,
like, what do you think they're going to be able to do this game for the draft? Because Radium's Nathan, Ryu's Assassin, what do you think they're going to ban out?
I mean, there are so many people you need to shut down. Like, go in if they
Mm,
go in for Apex, then what about Radium? If you go in for Radium, what about Ryu? So yeah, I
mm.
think first of all, picking up Eve in the first phase is like I'm not. I'll say that again. I'm not a big fan of Eve because you can take up a Sicilian. He has a pretty great game, and especially towards the late, the way he scales infinitely. So yeah, and plus he can actually hit Eve when she's using a RWM. And like, of course, there's so many mages. Take up a Karita, take up any assassin. You can just go and even easy kill, especially if the team is not on the position to help you out. So maybe a change on the draft will be a really great thing from the side of Team Nagaland.
Yes, I mean, Eve suffers the same issue as a Grok. He is a kid of aggression, early game domination, and giving you the snowball. But if you cannot do that, it just becomes a reliability. That is my humble opinion. Some people may disagree, but I believe so. And it requires a lot of micro as well as macro to deal with it because. I mean, you can be the best Grok, but you have to make sure that you're lining up with your team. You used up your wild charge on like four people. Where is the follow up? It's not going to happen. You use up your RWM into four people, they're immobilized. There's no follow up. It's not going to happen. And because of that, I feel like the Eve peak was wasted, especially considering the fact that they could not snowball. But looks like looking at the bans so far, Team Maharashtra as well as Team Nagaland, both of the states, they just want to go in for the meta bans. They're not going to respect it so far. Let's see what they're going to do. Or is Kyle going to pick up the Nathan and respond against Radium? We'll have to wait and see.
Well, true. Like, no one wants a chip. No one wants to face off against a Zushin because these are the people, the heroes with the firepower in the early game. And considering how ABM did in the previous game, the way they had that aggro and the early game domination, I think Nagaland do not want any business with Matala or chip. But then again, Ray, in the last game, I think, what do you think? Like a tank could be there, like Lolita could be a good choice. A Joy to take down Radium, or even Jay could also be a great choice. But then X Borg again was not a great option. So do you think will they change up their jungle or other options right now?
I mean, I have yet to see Team Nagaland use up all their cards. I feel like they're holding back a little bit, so this match might be it. But yeah, there we go, Ban. It's the classic coming in from the Team Nagaland, but Team ABM, they're going in for a little different because look at that. They ban out the Valentina. Do they want to give Apex his signature implosion? Let's see, because he hasn't played Tigreal in a while, right? I mean, wait. Sorry, Apex hasn't played his Tigreal in a while, but okay, they're gonna pick up the Alpha, one of the great counters of the Assassins. And yeah, I think we're just gonna see a classic game from Team Maharashtra. Let's see what Team Nagaland is cooking up there. They can pick up the Nathan right now. They can pick up no, not the Assassin. They can pick up lots of options available. It all comes down to what they really wish to go for.
Well, true, I highly agree. Alpha being one of the best fighter junglers right now, with his early game jungling speed, with the way the early game domination, he can be there to prevent the early game aggro. But then again, from the side of Team Nagaland, we are seeing a Kadot Kacha. Well, fair enough, but picking up a Bruno in the first phase, Ray, is Bruno a signature pick?
Yes, Kyle was using his ball, I mean Bruno's balls yesterday to make sure that none of the enemies would be standing. He dealt 52% damage last night. So I think Kyle is really, really feeling confident on this footballer and he really wants to smash Maharashtra with his balls. So let's see if they're going to be able to make good use of this Bruno because I feel like he's a very late game scaler. In that game, Kyle got left out, but I don't think Team Maharashtra is going to be like, we're going to let Kyle farm. They're not going to do that. So Kyle, you have to be careful because Team Maharashtra, they're going to have their eyes on you.
Well, true. I mean, just look at the J once again on the Xavier. He will be popping up his the first and second skill combo and the ultimate quite a lot. Like just being Gojo Satoru right there. And in this game, we will be seeing Apex on the Hilda. So let's see how they are able to execute this Hilda. Will they be able to use the early game firepower they have right now? And then again, Ray, do you think Aurora is a good pick here? Because I really wanted to see a Sicilian.
Well, it's funny. Divine Regiment, they banned out the Sicilian yesterday. So why are they not picking it today? Like, come on, guys. Like, go full on guns blazing to late game. Um, late game scalers and just make good use of it because that is where it seems like your strength lies. But they're picking up the Aurora after quite a while. I think it's been a while since I've seen an Aurora in a while. After the nerf, I think many people stopped preferring her. It's so sad the queens falling off from their thrones, but I still love them. I still love them. Aurora Vexana still my favorites. But let's see what how they're gonna
Well,
make good use of this queen against another king that is the Gojo Satoru, the Yowaimo. So yeah,
Well, Ray, if you ask me, I do not like the Aurora being picked here because the
Mhm.
Hilda will get really close to you, right? If she wants to annoy you, and your freeze cannot, the second skill freeze is not enough. The range will be like really close. Then again, like Xavier too is outranged. Outranged is Aurora, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I think Team Nagaland needs to provide some space, create an opportunity where the Team Maharashtra is really, really near the range of Aurora, so that she can use up her ultimate, her skills well.
exactly. You pointed out the thing like perfectly, like right on the paper. So Aurora is gonna be struggling a little bit, but so far, Team Maharashtra they're banning out the Xborg. Come on, guys. Like you dealt with the Xborg. I think that is just a bait ban because I feel like Raran, he has a lot of cards up his sleeve because I trust him. Come on, Raran, show us your 120% potential. Yep, that is a Jujutsu Kaisen reference because we have our Gojo Satoru in this game. It's so funny. Xavier is not even remembered by Xavier. He's just Gojo Satoru right now. So yeah, okay, the bans are done. They instead go for Lapu Lapu, really paying respect to one of the signature picks for Hyung. But I think the Gatot Kacha will be the one who's gonna go for the EXP lane. Not really gonna perhaps, but let's see. The potentials. This is such a flex pick. This could be an Apex on the, you know, a roaming position. It could be an EXP. So you never really know. Dark could be playing up the Hilda as well. But oh, there we go.
Oh,
We haven't seen in a while. It is the yo-yo girl that's going to be coming in and making sure that two people get connected together for life, not together for life, but only 2 seconds while she uses up her yo-yo blitz. Because I think that is a decent pick because she can really catch Xavier this time.
I mean, not even Xavier. I mean, she can even melt down Hilda if she goes to the EXP lane. A really great, great EXP laner, if you ask me. And then again, the final two picks from the side of Team ABM with the Irithel and Apex on the Jawhead. So I think, Ray, this will be Hilda on the EXP going against the CC. And let's see how they both took it out because the final pick from the side of Team Nagaland, they will be going in for the Hayabusa this time.
Yeah, and the draft has been finalized this time, and the both of the teams they're coming up with a little bit of new strategies because Team Nagaland they used up the yesterday's draft for this game. It didn't work out, but this time they're cooking up something new. Just like Shay said, we need to cook up a pizza, but let's see if this is going to be an instant noodles or this is going to be a Maggie. Because right now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Northeast Cup, to the land of dawn. This is going to be Team Maharashtra versus Team Divine Regime. It's written Sikkim for some reason, but yeah, it's gonna get fixed up. This is Team Nagaland Divine Regime facing off against each other in this best of three series. Team Maharashtra they have a win on their hand, and right now Team Nagaland they have to make sure they pull the game of their life if they really want this match point. I'm gonna be your caster Ray, joining me would be Asuya and our host Shade who's watching from the sidelines. But anyways, Asuya, whose draft are you preferring just a little bit?
I
Maybe
mean,
a lot more.
both of them looking quite strong, especially when it comes to ABM. If you see, they have that early game firepower with the Hilda, with the Jawhead, he can just throw people away. Then again, to counter that, in the early game, they too picked up an Aurora. So I think they won't be going that aggro into the enemy jungle as this time. Just look at the Hayabusa, he's also farming up all the while. And like both the sides are actually duking it out. But then again, look at CC versus Hilda in the bot lane, both of them
Mhm.
matching up quite even, and I think the same will be happening in the top lane too because both the marksmen are the late game marksmen right there.
Yeah, I mean, I think Radium will have a little easier time with the okay, the freeze is. I don't understand why people say Aura has bad damage because look at that. She just boiled down 30%, but oh, Apex might want to go
Oh,
in. But
oh,
two flickers right into the early game, but look at that. Dogen using up the revitalize, but the freeze is coming in. Right now, Rayonari might get taken down, and there we go. Raren really is like, that's how it feels. That's how it feels to get taken down by a Hayabusa. He's taking the revenge that happened in the first game. So yeah, I think they might be able to contest this turtle, but oh, though, Ryu, he would be coming up soon. Okay, I think Ryu he's playing the safe game. He doesn't want to engage because he just lost out his life. He's just gonna play it chill. He's just gonna take the blue buff and he's just gonna, they're gonna group up a little bit and fight back.
well, true. And then again, like I was saying before, Aurora is kind of outranged, so she needs some of like she needs the team to cook up some opportunities to heal, freeze people around. But then I think ABM is just providing that opportunities by themselves because the way they are moving so close to Aurora, the way they are getting frozen up, and then yes, the follow ups coming from the side of Team Nagaland in this game, really, really beautiful. I think finally in the early game they was just testing the waters and they are
Hmm.
quite serious in this game, playing it really, really well. Especially the Aurora with her
Exactly.
CC doing a great job.
Exactly. Kirin really doing a great job in this game so far, hasn't get picked out yet. And I find Johat such a funny hero because he's always like playing volleyball with his opponents or even his teammates. He just look at that. He's just gonna throw people around just like a volleyball. But right now he might be in a little bit of trouble. He gets frozen down by Frigid Glacier and Apex getting taken down again. Oh no, it was his first death. Who was the first one dying? Oh, it was Ryu. Okay, but right now, Radium, you're in a tight spot, but he might be able to use up his little lion and get out of the sticky situation. And Kyle, he will be chucking down that gold turret. Kirin, great positioning, really wants to stop Jay from rotating to the gold lane. And there we go, full gold turret getting chunked down. That is a massive win, in my opinion, because Kyle getting farmed, that's what they really need in this game. They might be going in on the top lane because look at that. Apex is into the scene. AOG might be coming in, but Radium, he's getting taunted. But I think Zojan, you dived a little bit too deep. He gets taken down, and that trade was perhaps worth it because they do get the turret. But oh, look at the Frigid Glacier and Flicker coming in from Kirin takes down Radium.
Finally, the mage being able to target the squishy right there, but Jay looking low once again. Oh, the flicker! He will be saving his life from the flicker coming from Jay. Oh, what a gameplay! But then again, one turret down with like all the gold also into the hands of Team Nagaland, and now they will be going in for an easy turtle unless Apex decides to target lock onto one person.
and they get the turtle rod and really playing it off this game. Apex getting taken down again. And ladies and gentlemen, there we go. The Mobile Legends 5v5. It's available on the iOS, guys, so you can download it and have the fun that both of these teams are having. So make sure to check it out on iOS. It's available, guys. Download the game.
Both teams looking strong, but then again, from the side of Team Nagaland, with the 2K core lead on their hands, one turret down from the top lane. But I think it will be traded from the bot because the bot lane turret from the side of Team Nagaland also looking really low. Then again, I really love how in this game there are follow ups and there are counter picks from the side of Team Nagaland. I mean, just look at it once again.
Oh my god, Apex not having a good time in this game. AOG being used offensively, not defensively. Taken down Ryu, but Sojan might get finally taken down here. He doesn't have any options, and Jay wants Gatot Kacha this time. Not a hurt because he took down Sojan. And so far, only 2 kills on the board, 6 kills for Team Nagaland. And Kyle, he's getting farmed up.
Well, true. I mean, having a Bruno with a lot of farm is a nightmare you really do not want to face. With Jay looking low.
Jay got taken down before I could even respond to it. I don't think Jay could have responded either because that is an unlucky thing. This happens to me quite often as well. My flicker is on cooldown, but anyways, Ryu, he's getting poked in. Look at the Yo-Yo Blitz coming in from this CC. Hyun gets thrown like a volleyball inside the turret. The Vengeance being popped up as well. He survives due to the Revitalize, but looks like, oh, actually it was the Dark who used up the Revitalize, but so far they also won the mid turret, and Team Nagaland, they're in the driving seat. Not just the driving, they have the field to themselves because Kyle, he is getting farmed up. He's hitting hard.
True. I mean, what can I say? It's like a 180-degree reverse of the first game, where there was absolute domination coming from the side of Team Maharashtra. But then now on the driving seat, it's the Nagaland. The way the marksman is following up, and really loving how useful Aurora is actually being there, unlike what we thought before. But I think Kyle looking low.
Okay, Apex failed to throw Kyle because he had to purify. There's an AOG coming in as well. Kyle wants to focus into Apex, wants to take him down, but the freeze is coming in. Oh my god, Kirin is playing such godly this time. He has manifested, gotten channeled the Elsa energy to his body because he's taking down Radium all on his own. 0-2 on this Irithel. He's not having a good time this game.
Well, true. Look at the macro gameplay from the side of Nagaland. Like one turret, the top tier turret from the mid lane, from the bot lane, and even the top lane already taken down. Meanwhile, all of there is still intact onto their hands. And the initiations coming from the Gadot are really amazing.
And people are just getting picked off left and right at this point of the game, Asuya. Like, there's nothing much Team Maharashtra can do. I think they're really tasting how their medicine tasted in the previous game because they're facing the wrath of this ninja. Hayabusa is not showing any mercy. So, do you think it's the Hayabusa blessing? Okay, we can discuss about that because Dark, he might get taken down here. There's an AOG connecting in as well as a Frigid Glacier. And Ryu, he won't be sustaining at all because right now they're behind in farm. There is the immobilization effect coming in. Jay might be able to take down. No, it was the Apex who took down the gold laner finally. But oh my god, right now, this Kirin as well as Raren, they are playing off so well. Like, they're dominating too badly. A complete 180 from the first game. So my question is to you, Asuya. Do you think this is the Hayabusa blessing or the Hilda curse? Because the rogue
In the last game, ABM had two tanks. They had a really beefy Hylos with the Revitalize soaking up a lot of damage, helping people blocking off the enemy away from the squishies. And they also had Dark. Dark on the Phobius.
obvious.
Two of the people really great with this, zoning people away, providing that time, having that 15. But in this game, they only have Apex and Hilda, but Apex still on the jawhead. He's getting melted down solo. And then again, like if you see Ryu positioning is kind of odd. He's getting taken down quite a lot because he is in the front or he's all alone. There are no follow-ups. Then again, Dark cannot approach the Aurora. He's not being able to approach our Bruno either. So I think it's kind of a lack of CC and sustain at this point because even the gold lead, just look at that. 30k 31k gold on the hands of Team Nagaland right now. They are cooking it up. They are just showing that how good they are in this game with the draft.
Yeah, 8,000 goal lead on the hand, and Ryu, you're in a really compromising position because you're gonna get frozen, just like an ice cream is already frozen. That is not a good joke, but anyways, Team Nagaland here just dominating really, really badly in this game because I don't think Maharashtra is really able to defend the aggression coming in, and they are struggling really hard, and we are able to see it. And I think the magic is basically what you said. They have really good frontliners this game compared to Team ABM. They have the Gatotkacha. CC is more of a like semi, but they are really doing good. There might be an engage coming in soon because the holy blessing from the turret has been used up. Apex looking for an engage wants to use the flicker and ejector, doesn't really find a window of opportunity, and they will be getting back and regrouping.
I mean, in the last game, even Jay, like, do you remember how he was there in the front line? He didn't have a care in the world because he knew no one will be targeting him. But in this game, he's not able to be there in the front line, provide that CC.
AOG into 3 people, Sojan giving the window for his whole team, and 3 people getting taken down. Ryu, Dark, none of them are present in the map anymore. Jay doing the best, but Sojan gets thrown like a volleyball. But oh, finally there's a damage coming in from Xavier, but it might not be enough because there's 4 people's onslaught coming in. Kyle, he's unstoppable. His balls are hurting because even Jay couldn't take them in his face value. But anyways, Team Nagaland will be securing the game. And was this the Hayabusa blessing or Hilda curse? I do not know, because looks like whoever has the Hayabusa is winning and whoever has the Hilda is losing. So let's see what's gonna happen in the next games. And what do you think really went wrong? Like, is it the draft
I mean,
itself?
yeah, I mean, in the last game, Team Nagaland had nothing at all to counter the picks from the side of ABM. But in this game, they used up like a bit, like they did a better draft. They had counter picks, they had sustained. So yeah, Jay was kind of getting shut down quite a lot of times by our Hayabusa. But then again, the freeze and the combo, the follow ups from the side of Team Nagaland, taking away that early game snowball which Hayabusa needs. And yes, an easy victory if you shut down the marksman, if you shut down the mage, because even Hilda was kind of getting useless. She wasn't able to go, use that early game advantage she has just because of that CC who was countering, melting her down pretty well.
Exactly. I mean, we didn't get a Sicilian, but we got a CC into this game, and I think we're going to be going back to our host Shade, who has been watching this match. So, Shade, are you a little happy that Team Nagaland improved their, draft? I mean, we're not biased. We're just quite happy to see that Team Nagaland has improved their draft and showing a little bit of competition to Team Maharashtra.
Well, yes, of course, Ray. I'm neutral also, and this is the thing. This is the game that we wanted. We're gonna see the game number three. The both teams are in the match point, and we're not
Yes.
gonna make an instant noodles. Our chef is gonna cook the best pizza ever, guys. Best pizza ever. If you guys like our casters, comment, put hashtag W for Asia and put hashtag W for Ray in the chat box also, guys. And Ray and Asia, you guys have seen the past trends and the patterns of this draft. So, what you guys think where the draft will take us to the game number three?
I mean,
Asya.
And before
like
that, guys, wait, guys. Before that, let's pretend our battery is low and we go for a short 2 minute break and we will discuss the draft. Okay, guys.
Oh no, my
So,
battery.
uh,
It's low.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to tell you that I just received my cosplay outfit. I am so excited for the Naughty's Cup. Also, just to let you know that the prize money for Mobile Legends cosplay event is 25,000.
What? 25,000?
Yeah.
Like for real, 25,000?
Yeah.
Guys, I got Rumi's outfit, so now the 25,000 is mine.
Guys, I'm running away. I got my stuff. And don't forget that the Northeast Cup land prize is $3,000. See you guys. I'm in danger. Okay.
What about 2 lakh plus diamonds?
Yeah, the 2 lakh plus diamonds also. Bye.
Hey there, legends! The Nordic Cup is coming up, and I've got something special planned just for you. Curious about what I'll be wearing? I'm not giving it away just yet, but I might drop in a little hint if you're paying attention. And if you really want to know, follow me on Instagram for the inside scoop. But be ready, because I don't make it easy. Follow now and get ready for the ultimate reveal at the Northeast Cup. See you there.
A thought to miss you, another to hate. Umbrella, show us what you've got. The umbrella is yang, the human is yin. Aguryo Taisan. Curse simply means restriction. It seems that very few people know about Omyoda.
Get down to the beat
Wait, bro. Chill, bro.
Daddy, chill.
Do you want to get a free epic skin? Yeah. Battle Knight Esport is doing a free epic skin giveaway today, tomorrow, every day, in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free epic skin. Free epic skin.
For the Dixon? For the Dixon? For the Dixon? Give it to me now.
Hey, wait, bro.
Give me the
please,
free
please,
pigskin, bro.
please don't kill me, man. I'm just a messenger, bro. Please don't kill me. I have a wife.
Give me the
I have
skin,
kids.
bro.
Please,
Give me the
please
skin,
don't kill me,
bro.
bro. I'm just a messenger, man. Let, let me tell you how you can join the giveaway. Let me tell you how you
What?
can join the giveaway.
Okay.
Just stick around till the end of the live stream, and the
Okay.
and the host and the casters they will select you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the live stream.
Just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting, and they will select you. Please don't kill me, man. Please.
If I don't get the skin,
Yeah, if you wanna win the epic skin, just stick around till the end of the live stream and just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting. That's all, man. That's all. That's all. Good luck, guys.
Hello, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Northeast Cup Swiss bracket. This is round 8, guys, and this is the match point of the both teams. ABM versus the Divine Regime, and this match point is for glorious the glorious position of the fourth place in the leaderboard, guys. And we know Divine Regime didn't have an easy path. They have climbed the mountains from the sixth spot to come to this path, come to the fourth spot. Now, Divine Regime may have faced an injured lion. Their roar have shattered them, but still they are putting up a fight. So we're gonna see, will Divine Regime tame the beast lion, or the lion will emerge victorious again? And I have my co-casters with me, Asiya and Ray. Welcome back, guys. And before you guys start, I wanna ask you guys, what are the keys to victory that ABM has to consider, and what are the keys to victory Divine Regime has to consider to win the game number 3 and secure their spot for the fourth place? For the side of ABM, Ray, you tell me.
I mean, actually, we were discussing, right? And I think if they really want Jay to play the Xavier, if they do not want to co-order mages, they have to make sure that there is a prevention for an assassin that is coming. On the first game, there was an Xbox, so Xavier, he was just chilling. He was being Gojo Satoru and he was walking through the land of dawn. But this time, in the previous match, they were facing off against a ninja who's agile and he can catch on to the Gojo easily. And because of that, he was getting taken down quite a lot, as well as Apex was having a lot of hard time as well. So if they really want to want to make Xavier work again, because you just saw they played Xavier twice. So what are the chances they're gonna play the Xavier again? I feel like so if they really want to play the Xavier, they really need to make sure they have a prevention for the assassin. And if you're not gonna play the Xavier, even then you have to make sure that Raden he doesn't get the opportunity to get to your mage as well as Radium, because this game they could not stop Raden on that Hayabusa.
For on the side of Divine Regime, Asiya, what do you think keys to the victory to win against the team ABM?
I mean, if we compare both the matches, there is a similarity shade, which is like in the first game, just like Ray mentioned, they had ABM had a lot of beefy tank to prevent to safeguard their assassin, their marksman, and also their mage. Meanwhile, nothing to counter from the side of Team Nagaland. And then in the second game, they picked up an Aurora. At first, I really thought that she wouldn't work out because she kind of outranges. But then again, the way the Hayabusa was the last pick, it was the last nail in the coffin because, like, why do you even want that range from Aurora anymore? Because there will be the Hayabusa taking down our savior. And then again, Hilda, her early game wasn't able to be used up much because CC was melting her down, not letting her engage. And one more thing is like, if Xavier was getting targeted so much by the Hayabusa, why not build a winter crown? Maybe the gold wasn't enough. I do not understand why a winter crown didn't come up. Then again, like I think the jawhead was like I knew what ABM was trying to do there, trying to pick off the Aurora. But then again, when you use your ultimate, you dive into five people and you throw like it's also you're kind of very far ahead and you need follow-ups from behind. And when the team was coming in for the follow-ups, the frost breeze and the ultimate from the aurora was freezing everyone up, and then you are right there on the chopping block taking everyone down. So I think these kind of things need to be considered by both the teams. And once again, ABM is on the first pick, so we will be seeing them cooking again, Shade.
And guys, I know the ABM. Maybe they're gonna go for the Faramis pick or the Riflean pick because this is the game point for the two teams. So what do you guys think? We're gonna see some Faramis pick, we're gonna see some Sicilian pick because they do so well on the late game. Even we might see E pick here to defend the base, and we're gonna see an interesting match here. So casters, are you guys are ready to heat up this battle? Are you guys ready to give your voices for this game? Are you guys ready? Guys, are you guys ready to roar your voices throughout the Northeast Cup? Are you guys are with me?
Okay, sorry, I'm back. What happened? I had
And
a little bit of disconnection issue. Okay.
All right, no problem. And I think, Castes, so we have to see who is going to win game number three. And I think the stage is set for the both teams. It's time to hand it over to the casters to make the best pizza ever in this game number three. So, casters, take it away from me. So the stage is set. Let the draft begin.
Thank you, Shade, for giving it to us again. And hopefully the pizza is edible. You know, I really love pizza, but Asia, there's a question from my side. Pizza Hut or Domino's?
well, I do not like pizza at all, Ray.
Damn.
So
Okay. Burger. Do you like burger?
no, no junk food.
No. Wow, we have a saint right here. I love junk food though because my life. Okay, not gonna make fun of myself here, but anyways, Team Maharashtra and Team Nagaland, are already proceeding with the game number three, guys, and this time Team Maharashtra Radium he picked up the footballer. I think he wants a little bit of revenge from Kyle because he's gonna be like, let me show you how. Okay, I need to stop making this kind of jokes. So, but with that, let's see how the draft will be going. And again, the Hilda is coming in. Hopefully, Dark is able to make good use of it. Unless this time they switch it up, but they are giving Raden his Hayabusa again. What response do you think they're gonna be coming with? Will we finally see a link?
Maybe because he can actually immune that art from the Tempest of Blades. But
Indeed.
like just like we mentioned, Ray, like if a Hayabusa assassin hasn't picked up, you really need a mage who can escape the grasp or get that winter crown early because they already have a Hilda and a Bruno early as well as late game insurance from the side of Team APM.
Exactly. And so far, the first three prioritics will be done soon because Maharashtra, they're waiting, they're hovering over something, and they want to pick. And so far, Team Nagaland, they have decided to pick up Gatot is a flex pick, but okay, Dark will be going in for the Hilda EXP, and Apex with his signature Grok will be coming up without any skins. So, and the draft is quite obvious for the side of Team Maharashtra because I don't think they will be flexing Grok into GX. So right now, Team Maharashtra has their cards built. So let's see if Team Nagaland they can choke down the jungle or do they want to choke down the mage for their J? Because do you think he's just gonna play it as Xavier or there's another potential mage coming in this time?
I mean, there are a lot of options. Go for a Louis, go for the Sicilian, because when you have the Sicilian, you have the double late game insurance from their side. And if you have the Louis, your rotations become really unpredictable. So you can take people off guard, and they really need to shut down the marksman, and that could help. But then again,
Okay.
Ray, do I see two Suyu?
Okay, Suyu is a massive threat, guys, that we have to ban him twice. Okay, that is just logical. Like you have to make sure it doesn't come even in the game. We're just gonna ban him twice. But okay, jokes aside, it will get fixed, guys. Don't worry about it. But so far, yep, Team Nagaland they're going in for the jungle ban. They don't want the link coming in, just like we predicted. And Maharashtra, they're trying to choke down on their mid lane because obviously Team Nagaland hasn't picked their mid laner yet. Standard procedure on both sides, choking down the possibilities of heroes onto this second phase. And right now, if I'm not wrong, I think Team Nagaland they have a lot of flex. They can go in for a Sicilian, honestly, mainly because Sicilian has the bigger range compared to Bruno. he can make sure that Bruno is zoned out with the bad impact as well as the bad piece. But at the same time, you can never predict because there could be anything coming. But at the same time, Maharashtra banning out the Aurora, not really a fan of it because you do have the Grok who is CC immune. But I guess this is just a precaution. They do not want to deal with it. Bye bye. So let's see. And there we go. They're also banning out another jungler. So let's see what both teams will be picking up.
Two mages banned. They do not want any copy from the Valentina, no Valentina business along with the Aurora because she was the bone of contention in the last game. The way she provided the CC, but here we
There we
are.
go.
Just look at that. Finally, the Param is making his debut onto the game. So, do you think, Ray, Team Nagaland will be going in for a CC mage?
Yeah, definitely. You either need a really heavy crowd control or you need someone that can burst down the Nether Realm to make sure that your opposing team is immobilized. So, okay, Team
Oh.
Nagaland, you guys are making me proud because tonight we are seeing the debut of one of the forgotten mages. It is Farsa that is making into the scene along with a Minsta Rome. EXP? I'm not really sure, but anyways. I am excited to see Sparta because it's been such a while since I've seen one. But at the same time, there we go. Ryu will be picking up one of his iconic Nolan as well, and this game is gonna get spicy.
From the side of Team ABM, they really want to let their marksmen all farmed up because Bruno hits quite a lot towards the late game. And the Nolan, one of the heroes who can beat that fast jungler, he's the one known for the early game snowballs. So
Okay.
they might be going in for a snowball along with like providing that space to the Bruno. And I think all of it actually revolves around the Nolan and Bruno because even Faramis with his Netherrealm really looks to secure people to save them, giving them a second life. So really strong composition from the side of Team Maharashtra. As we move on to the land of Dawn Ray, I would like to ask you, what are the plan of action from the side of Team Nagaland? Picking up that
Yeah,
Farsa.
yes, exactly. So because, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the land of dawn in this Northeast Cup Swiss brackets. And right now, this is Team Nagaland versus Team Maharashtra, Divine Regime, and ABM facing off in this Swiss brackets rounds. And right now, we're in the third game, the final one, and let's see what's going to happen. And to answer your question, I'm sad to see that Main Sitara, he just transformed into a Lapu Lapu. But anyways, it's gonna be the bravest fighter coming in and it's going to be really interesting. I think the only reason they picked up the Farsa is because she has a lot of range. She can stay away from the team fights and she has the burst to make sure to take down someone. It could be Radium, it could be the Faramis. So it's going to be interesting how they're going to be executed because I haven't seen a Farsa in quite a while. So let's see what they're going to do with it.
But then again, Ray, like when Farsa uses up her ultimate, she's really vulnerable, right? Especially to a Nolan who will always be looking to grab onto the mage. So that's the only thing which I find really weird with that pick right there.
She's basically Eve but burst. She zones out enemy and she has the burst damage. So yeah, she's also vulnerable. And against Ryu on this Nolan, it's gonna be really interesting. He also has a double 11 skin. So okay, Ryu. He's in the mid lane. He wants Karen. He wants to take them down, but the ambush will not be coming in soon. But Lapu, Hyung, you have to be a little bit safe. All eyes on the turtle lane. Hopefully, Team Nagaland, they're a little bit smart enough to not take the bait, but let's see what happens.
Well, I think they knew it right there because the turtle was spawning. They were really, careful of the bushes right there because no one actually went in. And now that they're contending for the turtle, Ray.
Okay, looks like Kirin, he takes down Ryu instead. He was like, you think Nolan is going to take me down? No, I'm gonna do the first, but look at the Nether Realm being baited out in mid lane. What is Hyung doing? He took down Apex. That is a tech, you cannot do that because Hyung, oh my god, that is an impressive flicker play coming in. That is a little twisted, but taking down Grok, that is valuable. They also got the turtle. They also took down Ryu. They took down Apex. Team Nagaland, they are full of surprises, and I'm in for it.
Well, true, Ray. And then again, I think you might be looking to fix your internet because he's having some
Oh my
problems
god.
right there. And in that right turtle fight right there. It was quite like just like Ray mentioned. It is really surprising that when you are a Nolan, you will be looking down to take down the Farsa, but then again, four people zoning him. He was all alone. So it was the Kirin securing that kill with her ultimate instead. Reverse, if you ask me. Then again, I think right now Farsa is pretty good when it comes to the early game damage instead of that um Faramis, whose main utility is the ultimate from the Netherrealm, trying to save up people. So I think right now Team Harash might be looking to play it safe because if you see how that Lapu Lapu performed, diving so deep, still taking that kill, a really impressive feat.
Exactly. And hopefully I'm not lagging that much anymore. Perhaps there's a little bit of technical issues and Hyung will be having some issues because he gets taken down in the top lane. There is a good wild charge coming in, but Sojan, he will be escaping. Oh, what is that aggression, Kyle? You're going a little bit too deep, but look at that Nether Realm big popped up. And this is why Kirin on this Farsa though, okay, I think we have a little bit of information. Maybe Kirin is a Farsa main because he has been playing phenomenal throughout this game. He took down Ryu, and right now he's baiting all the Nether Realm.
Well, true. I mean, she is performing really well. Even in the last game, I thought that Karen won't be able to perform with the Aurora, but somehow Team Nagaland making it work. Like, the teamwork is absolutely immaculate, and as the next turtle spawns, there is a team fight.
And look at the burst coming in, that airstrike from Farsa. She might be in a little bit of danger, barely surviving with a sliver of HP. Hilda is going in strong as well. Sojan forced to use up his revitalize and retreat, but right now the engage is still up because left and right people are fighting and Apex gets taken down off cam. But Kyle, as well as being a victim of Ryu, and the Faramis secures a kill into Sojan as well, as Hyung is the only one left standing, forcing out a flicker. Kirin and Hyung are the only ones left, but they used up their resources. Farsa still has the flicker because she has that little birdie using up the ult defensively to defend. But looks like this turtle will be for Team Maharashtra to taking.
You know, the change in space. Oh, wait a second, what is Kyle doing there all alone?
What? Kyle! Asaya, why did he go there all alone against four people?
I mean, he had his ultimate, and maybe he thought, why just go from the base to the pot lane? Just use the ultimate and a fast TP right there. Then he was in a precarious position, but the heal from Gurukara did save him up. Then, you know, in that team fight, Farsa, like, first of all, I really love how she's positioning herself with the ultimate, always in a position where she will be safe from the Nolan. But during the turtle team fight, she had an off position, and that's where Nolan looked to take her down, and she was remaining in 1 HP, had to fly away. And I think losing their mate was the losing point right there because 4 versus 5, of course, never works out.
Yeah, I mean, having the numbers advantage is something that many teams perhaps forget a lot of times. You do have the damage, but you also have to play the numbers game. And right now in the mid lane, Ryu does use up his fracture, but he does have low cooldown, so he will be coming in soon. Right now they're eyeing the bot lane because look at that. Apex is coming in strong with his wild charge. Kyle getting taken down, but there might be another realm coming in soon because look at that. Ryu getting taken down so low, he's barely surviving, he might get taken down. Braden secures the double kill, and right now Team Maharashtra, they're forced to retreat. Jay gets taken down as well, 2 double kills, and with that, okay, Jay, he's responding fast due to his passive.
Well, true, but then again, you know, both the EXP laners getting added onto that fight, team fight, was a really great option right there because just look at Hyung, the way he's zoning people away, the way he's providing that damage and that CC, his presence is absolutely necessary to win those team fights.
Exactly, and so far though, Hilda playing quite aggressive, and there is the barrage coming in, the airstrike from Kirin on the hands, and Ryu, he's eyeing out the turtle, but Raden, he's taking the safe route. Kyle pushes up the top lane, and Radium will be pushing up the bot lane. There's so many R's in this game, but anyways, the turtle, Raden, he's eyeing it, and the AOG being used defensively, and Ryu won't be able to take this one. And so far, 1 turret on both ends, but turtle 2 so far on the side of Team Nagaland.
Well, yes, I think right now Team Nagaland doing the better job right there, and I think right might be the Hilda curse because Hilda is a great Great pick, but if you see in both the games, in all three of the games, she is not able to target the people she wants to. Like she would be looking to use up her stun, her skills onto Farsa, but the way she is positioning, I mean, just look at that immaculate positioning and the way her cooldown CD. Her CD of her ultimate always zoning people away. Right now, Team Maharashtra doesn't have enough gold to buy that magic defense, so of course they are getting melted down.
Exactly, so far, and we'll have to see what's gonna happen because you what you said, it's really true. Dark is not able to. It's not really his fault because look at that, he's getting stunned in right inside the bushes where his home is. But look at the AOG, it connects into Dark, and the airstrike is coming in as well. Oh, Kieran's also gets forced, sorry, taken down by Great Wall coming in from Apex. The engage is still up because the contention is going in strong. Raden might get taken down. That was a little bit of overextension, but Hyung secures the kill. Kirin gets taken down, and so far that was a 1-for-2 trade. And I feel like Team Maharashtra, they came out on top on that engage.
Well, true. With that, they will be equalizing that goal lead. I mean, only 1K goal lead right now from the side of Team Nagaland. And now Nolan looking to clear up those lanes because, of course, they are bit lacking when it comes to the macro, but he doesn't know two people waiting for him right there.
Okay, I do not understand why Shojan didn't use up his, taunting, but okay, he's not using up. But okay, Ryu survived at barely 1 HP. Uses the AOG to run away defensively. Hyung might be in a little bit of trouble, but look at the zoning coming out from Kirin. Really, really great positioning. And Apex is just throwing the wall to assert his dominance. And so far, I think Moskov, he's also trying to eye out the bot lane. And Hyung Hugh is also probably trying to defend up the top lane right now. A lot of macro plays happening from both ends.
Well, true, Ray, but then again, I was really hoping for some great wild charges coming from Apex, but till now in the game, I haven't actually seen some, groundbreaking, useful ultimates coming from him right now. And as the Lord spawns, they will be engaging again.
What is that damage coming in from Raden because he took down Apex all alone, almost. But look at the Spear of Misery connecting into Dark. There's an AOJ connecting in, and looks like the first one to be taken down would be Jay because he's the victim in that engage. And right now, Team Nagaland in the better position to take down this Lord. Kirin also takes down the mid tier 1 as well. A lot of map control on their hands. They might want to watch out for Ryu because he is eyeing out the Lord. And but the damage from Kyle is a little bit too much. The spears are hitting really, really hard. But there we go. Lapu doing his best to sustain, but the zoning out is coming in. Right now, Kirin in such a better position. And Kyle, he's going all in. He wants to take down everyone all alone, but that was an overextension. He gets taken down, but I guess that was a necessary trade because they get the Lord and Raden, making sure that his fallen comrade doesn't go down without Vayne, and he takes down Apex.
Team Nagaland on the 3K goal lead right now with an amazing macro, two turret from taken away from the mid lane, taken away from the bot lane, taken away from the top lane, and they are not
What?
stopping with those engages. The Farsa with her ultimate zoning, the feathered airstrike dealing a lot of damage right there, but they are trying to go in for the next turret right there. But I mean, I think a team ABF needs to buck up right now because they really need to target Kyle. They really need to take target Kieran. But then again, Nolan isn't able to do that. Apex getting melted down even before the team fight starts. A lack of communication, maybe.
I mean, it's the damage coming in from this Hayabusa at this point. And, there was something funny happening. It's that Kirin used the flicker out, but he flickered on
Yeah.
the wall and he didn't pass through. That happens quite often to a lot of people, but hopefully they do not make the same mistake on the next engages because even if Team Maharashtra is struggling, Bruno, Radium, he's getting a little farmed up. His balls are going to be hitting hard, but they do have the AOG to jump onto his face. And right now, I think this game could go to any ends because the best thing about Team Maharashtra, they have the parameters. If there is a really amazing Nether Realm coming in, they all five could survive and Team Nagaland could get taken down.
Well, I highly agree, but then the team, team fight can be 180-degree, of course, because this is 5 versus 5. Then, if if the marksman or if the Farsa is taken down, I think only then there is hope for the side of Team ATM because just look at that damage coming from Kyle.
Oh my god, Kyle is so like mad. He's going in strong. He's trying to hunt down an assassin. That is not something you see from a marksman, but the zoning is coming in from Kirin. And look at Sojan. He's going in strong with his unbreakable as well as his taunting. But oh my god, Hayabusa, he forced out the Nether Realm and take down Jay as well, who will be coming back in 20 seconds. He will be on time for the Lord, but right now, Team Maharashtra, they're really, really struggling. And so far, looks like they're going to be able to take down this mid turret as well. Team Nagaland forcing Team Maharashtra to be left on their inhibitors.
I think Team ABM right now is lacking that damage, and the only source of damage they have right now, like first of all, it was the Nolan, but they couldn't use that early game advantage, having the Hilda, having the Grok, having the Nolan. But now the only hope lies onto the hands of Radium. But Radium is not getting that space to hit people. He's not getting the time. I mean, if you see, there's always the Parsa trying to zone him away. There's always the Hayabusa onto his heels, like not letting him be there, sustained in the team fights. So I think ABM really needs to provide that space for the marksman to dish out some damage. Or maybe Nolan
Exactly.
from the flanks taking down Kyle
Oh,
is would he
Kyle,
will really?
Kyle, you
Oh,
have to watch out what he does. And right now, Ryu, he's not connected. There we go. This
oh.
bit of destruction. Kyle, man, oh Kyle, he was aware. Great positioning, great spatial awareness because he was able to survive from the fracture coming in from Ryu on this Nolan. And right now, they're gonna eye the Lord because there's no jungle alive for the side of Team Maharashtra, and they were able to take down this Luminous Lord without any competition. Kyle, oh Kyle, this guy might be humble in real life, but he is aggressive. He is that is an assassin, bro. That is someone you should be fearing, but no, he's like, I'm going in, I'm gonna take down Ryu all by myself. And he did a reverse, complete Uno reverse. Man, Kyle, you are an
I mean,
amazing laner.
true. The way he's going in so aggro, he's so confident with the support, he's so confident with his skills, and I was really hoping that flank would be successful for Nolan because he really needs a path.
Yeah.
He needs a path to take down those squishies, or else I think they are on the losing edge. Ray.
Okay, the feathered airstrike is coming in as well as the bravest fighter soaking up so much damage. The fracture being used defensively to retreat. And right now the luminous lord is marching down in the top lane. And looks like there's an AOG coming in. Two people locked up, but there's another realm. But this doesn't matter because Maharashtra, they're gonna get melted by Kyle as well as Raden. Team Nagaland, what a play because they're taking down the inhibitors left and right. The minions are marching in. But oh, Parsha, she also escaped from Ryu, buying enough time for Hume to use the bravest fighter and take them down. But Radium against the whole world, he is doing his best at double kill. But I feel like that was the result of the overextension of him from Team Nagaland and Team Maharashtra. They'll be living to tell their tale for another day as they pull off a great defense.
I mean, Farsa, I know, you are not Kyle. You don't have the dashes. What are you doing? Ulting on the face of Ryu right there. I mean, imagine a mage and a marksman they're not afraid of Ryu at this point. Something is
Really.
definitely going wrong because we really hoped, like that's what we all hoped, right? Nolan taking down the marksman or the mage, but it's kind of a reverse right now happening because both of them are so farmed right now. Both of them have that path, that support, that Nolan somehow is missing out that one HP onto both of them.
Yeah, that is true because Ryu doesn't really have sufficient damage. And I think his fractures are, they're landing quite well, but they are not able to make really do it. There could be a potential engage coming in soon because right now both the teams they're eyeing out each other, but I think it's not going to be happening that soon. So far, it is just quite impressive how Kirin as well as Kyle are playing because they have been playing amazing.
Well, true. And then again, ABM losing out all three of the inhibitors, barely surviving, facing that minion pressure from all three sides. And just like in the previous game, they do not have a sufficient lane clear. Like, they only have the Bruno, but everything cannot be done by Radium, right? He cannot be clearing those lanes, he cannot be dealing out damage, especially when the team is not able to provide some space to dish out that damage. And I think as the last lord approaches, it will be a tough defense from the side of Team ABM unless the Netherrealm is actually able to give them a really great Netherrealm can actually would save their life. But Kyle going in once again.
Oh my God, Kyle, he's not stopping. This guy is a freaking assassin. But right now
Oh
he might
my.
get slip on his boat. Oh, there is a flicker play coming in. Look at the base. The base. It's gonna get marked up soon because it's undefended.
Oh.
But finally they're coming in back. But there's a feather airstrike coming in. The flicker play as well. Team Nagaland, this could be it. They could take down because right now there is no Ryu, but they're getting pulled in. A really bad mistake. Tyrion gets taken down,
Man.
but look at the nether realm being popped up. Kyle, you have to be a little bit safe, but he's dealing so much damage. Wind of Nature
Oh.
coming in, and this could be it because Radium gets taken down. Dark gets taken down. Team ABM, they will be falling because Nagaland will be securing this series, this game tree, and proving that they are the better team throughout this series.
I mean, Ray, that last engage from Moscow, I'm still kind of finding it funny because instead the roles kind of got reversed. Mostly it is a Nolan waiting in the bush, trying to take down the marksman, trying to one hit him down, but instead this time it is the marksman waiting for the assassin. With a role reverse right there. Oh my god, the beautiful game plan. Definitely, definitely, Kyle and Farsa, Kieran being the best of the best in this game with the supports, and of course we cannot just take a blind eye to how well Hume did in all those team fights and how they gave that space and time which the marksman needed.
Exactly. I mean, Kyle. Oh my Kyle. Like you have to calm down, bro. You have to calm down because what is that Moscow? That is like you're playing against Bruno who has like the huge balls, but you are the ones with the biggest balls out here because how did you do this? How do you take down Ryu all alone, solo as a marksman? He did not even use the wind of nature. That is the amount of micro play on here. Like that is just impressive goal lane play because I feel like Kirin and Kyle, like what an impressive play, phenomenal, absolute phenomenal gameplay. So we're gonna be going back with our host on the casting desk because Shade, the Kings have fallen again, and Team Nagaland, especially Kyle, he'll be the one using his spear to pierce everyone down.
Yes, yes. Are you watched what I watched? This was the most intense and greatest game that I watched, and with that divine regime has secured the most glorious path of this top four in the leaderboard, pushing ABM to the down spot. What a game by the Moscow! What you guys think that was the most interesting part to cast, and what
Kyle,
you guys find it?
First it's
Guys,
Kyle,
Kyle.
tell about it, Ray. Tell about
Kyle,
that. Tell about that,
Kyle,
Kyle.
casters. What was
Kyle,
the most interesting scene that guys made you hype a lot? What was the most
Kyle.
interesting battle?
The last
Shade
part,
is
of
Kyle.
course, where Kyle is the one acting like a assassin instead of the marksman, taking him down even without a wind of nature. Oh my god.
And
How?
definitely Nolan was trying to poke the Moscow here and he was trying to hide there, but Moscow was chasing Nolan so crazy. Whenever Lord pops out, Moscow will be there to take out that no take out the Nolan so that there won't be any contest for the Lord. That was a beautiful game and that was done by the Divine Regime. And Cassius, what do you guys think about this game and what the other teams can learn about this game today? Tell
you
about
know,
the points.
you know, we are like, yeah, I mean, Kyle, he was one of the best in this game, but obviously, Hyung on that Lapu Lapu and the bravest fighter, he was doing a phenomenal job as well because he was providing the front lining and he was baiting out a lot of nether. I would like to point it out as well. I mean, after all, this is MOBA Legends 5v5. Five people matter. All of the people's combined effort made it here. So, guys, do not be in the misconception that we only love Kyle, but no, the whole team, Hyung, as well as Rarens, Hayabusa, he was taking down. He was also like all the five members were giving Kyle the window that they needed. All the nether realms were being baited out, as well as lots of wild charges because Apex was not getting the opportunity to zone out Kyle as much as possible. So yeah, this is a full you know, 5 man effort coming in, especially the bravest fighter, Kirin on that Farsa, Raren on that Hayabusa. Everybody did a phenomenal job, but definitely highlight was the Kyle taking down Nolan all on his own twice.
So, Casters, I have one more question for you guys. Do you think ABM should have approached the game differently, or if they have approached the game differently, do you think they have? the chance to win against the divine regime today. I think we saw a different divine regime today. They were so furious, they were so eager to end the game. And man, what can I say to the divine regime today? They played very differently today. And what do you guys think about the ABM?
You
After
know,
go ahead.
if you ask me, like first of all, Apex wasn't able to land out those wild charges, and maybe if some of them, that would happen, like if some of them would have hit, the game could have changed. Then again, Nolan needed a path onto the marksman, onto the mage, but he wasn't getting that because his team was kind of restricted, especially the way Farsa was zoning them away. Maybe look to take down the Farsa first. That could happen an option, but none of that happened. Or maybe a Faramis kind of got weak here. Maybe an offensive mage could have been better. What do you think?
And I have to give it a further rate today. I think this is really Hilda Crest and Hayabusa blessing, guys. What do you think about it?
100%. This is 100%, guys. Like, it's not a coincidence that Hayabusa won 3 games. I mean, ABM won the first one, right? So, and Team Nagaland, they won this 2, and Hilda lost out all 3 of the games. So, guys, maybe stop picking the Hilda. Just joking, guys. It's just about the execution. Team Nagaland,
And,
they played better. ABM was lacking in a little bit area, but yeah, combined efforts of Team Nagaland, impressive. Kyle, what a monster.
and casters, before we close, do you want to say anything to the fans that are watching today?
Asya, you want to say anything?
What can I say? I know we are all here with those amazing gameplays. So, guys, please do not be like already. Just support each other, spread love. That's all I can say because at the end of the day, we are all looking in for India to be there in the international tournament. So, yeah, what
And
else?
guys, if you like our casters, put hashtag W for Asia and W for Ray in the chat box right now. And guys, we have next Mizoram going against the state Jharkhand, the Zohan representing the Mizoram on the third place, and Dakusena is on the sixth place representing the state Jharkhand. Casters, what are your thoughts about it?
I mean, we're happy, man. We're just happy. And, answering a question you asked before is that what do I want to say to our viewers? Thank you for sticking with us throughout this brackets and coming to support your teams. We really appreciate it. And what a match we just had tonight. We obviously are not biased towards any team, but it's always nice to see that there is a strong team like ABM. They're coming in, they're bringing in the competition, and Nagaland, they're responding well. That is the essence that we need. The competition, as long as it exists, it makes things interesting. And Team Nagaland and ABM, they brought in together. The win or loss obviously will matter, but at the end of the day, it was entertaining and it was nice to witness.
And guys, you don't have to rob a bank for the diamonds because we are giving you guys the 899 free diamond. Just join our giveaway. That's right, guys. It's totally free. You can win 899 diamonds. All you have to do is put your IGN, the team you are supporting, and the state. And please do join our WhatsApp group and Discord. The link is in the description. And download Mobile 565 from the Play Store. And it is available on the iOS as well. And guys, stay tuned because we are having Zohan getting gear up against the Dakusena up next, guys. So this is your shade signing off today with our co-casters. So see you guys on the next match.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to tell you that I just received my cosplay outfit. I am so excited for the Naughty's Cup. Also, just to let you know that the prize money for Mobile Legends cosplay event is 25,000.
What? 25,000?
Yeah.
Like for real, 25,000?
Yeah.
Guys, I got Rumi's outfit, so now the 25,000 is mine.
Guys, I'm running away. I got my stuff. And don't forget that the Northeast Cup land prize is $3,000. See you guys. I'm in danger. Okay.
What about 2 lakh plus diamonds?
Yeah, the 2 lakh plus diamonds also. Bye.
Hey there, legends! The Nordic Cup is coming up, and I've got something special planned just for you. Curious about what I'll be wearing? I'm not giving it away just yet, but I might drop in a little hint if you're paying attention. And if you really want to know, follow me on Instagram for the inside scoop. But be ready, because I don't make it easy. Follow now and get ready for the ultimate reveal at the Northeast Cup. See you there.
A thought to miss you, another to hate. Umbrella, show us what you've got. The umbrella is yang, the human is yin. Akugyo Taisan. Curse simply means restriction. It seems that very few people know about Omyoda.
Get down to the B-side.
Wait, bro. Chill. Bro.
Daddy, chill.
Do you want to get a free epic skin? Yeah. Battle.net Esport is doing a free epic skin giveaway today, tomorrow, every day in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free epic skin. Free epic skin.
For the Dixon. For the Dixon. For the Dixon. Give it to me now.
Hey, bro. bro,
They
bro,
were the
please,
pre-epic
please,
team,
please,
bro.
please don't kill me, man. I'm just a messenger, bro. Please don't kill me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Northeast Cup event powered by Battle Knights Esports. I am your host Anxious and tonight I have your casters Bolty and Ray with me here. And tonight's match is gonna be between Zohunt of Mizoram and Dakusena from Jharkhand. So these two teams are quite strong. They're both very good with a strong lineup. And Mizoram is currently standing at number 3 in the Swiss bracket ranking, while Jharkhand is at number 6. So, Bolty and Ray, what are your predictions for this game?
Bolty.
Now, me first.
Yeah,
Prediction
go ahead.
Yes, please.
wise, I'm definitely not going to be biased because I know both of the teams,
Mm-hmm.
they have been playing so good in the tournament so far. Maybe Dakusena, getting a clean sweep in other tournaments before, but this time, Zohan, they have impressed us, okay? Like, they have the potential to even, compete against, the upper powerhouses teams. So, can't really go with the prediction. It all comes down to that drafting and at the same time, the
Right.
macro, everything.
Mm-hmm. So, what about you, Ray?
I
Any
mean,
bias towards yeah?
I obviously don't want to be biased, but recently Zohan, they were actually a team that was performing really badly throughout,
Mm-hmm.
the quarterfinals and everything. It looked like they would be out, but somehow they have made it to this leaderboard and they're improving every day. We're on the 8th day, and recent days, all of them, they have taken down the giant considered ABM. They have taken down so many teams. So it's really impressive how fast they're improving. And if they've been working hard on it more, I think this could be, this could be a clean sweep, or we could see a game number 3. But yeah, I am not rooting, but I'm looking forward to what Zohan is bringing to the table.
Right. So I have actually, let me just say this, but I have actually seen Daku Sena versus Dohan probably like a month ago. And yes, Daku Sena had a clean sweep on Zohan with 4-0. So will Zohan be able to make take revenge in this
Revenge.
tournament? Yeah, maybe because yeah, since Zohan changed their lineup, they have been performing really well, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. So, and and before that, before we say anything else, let let me just remind the viewers about the giveaway. Like we have a giveaway of 899 diamonds every night to 2 lucky winners. So don't forget to put your ID and your server ID along with the state and team that you're supporting. And with that being said, shall we go to the drafting stage?
Yep, we will definitely be going.
Uh,
Yeah, we'll be going to the draft because, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be Team Jharkhand versus Team Mizoram, Dakusena versus Zohan. So, anyways, I'm gonna be your caster Ray and giving you guys the thrill of the battle. It's gonna be Bolty, who has joined us after quite a while, and what a pleasure it is to have you, man. Because, like, you look dashing, man. You look great, like, and also,
Hey.
I want to ask you, like,
Yeah.
your name Bolty. Where do you get the inspiration from? Is it from some series? Because it sounds like it's fast, like Bolt.
I think you kind of get that right. Not series, but it's gonna be a movie that I used to be
Okay,
such a
okay.
fanboy of. That
Yeah.
is the movie called Bolt.
Yep, there we go. The fast doggo.
Yes, the Fast Doggo,
Yep.
and that I used to have this kind of like different name as well, but I don't think that's really important right now. I think what's important is the draft race. So if you can give us that insights on the band so far, it's pretty, like obvious band, but this time, Fredrin coming up as a strong jungler again, being banned on the side of Zarkat here. Is it more like a respect ban for Dusty Mizo?
It could be two of the things. It could be the respect band because I think Zohan has been utilizing it a little bit lately, but at the same time, this could be a precaution. And the fact that the new patch notes have made Fredrin a really a threatening jungle to be facing off again. But at the same time, yes, Jharkhand, they have the first pick. So perhaps they're just having a little bit of wiggle room. They want something like Mizoram to give away. But I don't think they'll be getting that much. But so far, standard procedure for the side of Team Mizoram. You're just banning out the OP heroes. Suyu, Chip, and this is probably gonna be okay. Okay, they are going with the Harith. Dushin is open right now for Jharkhand.
I think they're definitely going to be going to win that Jushin because the Miss Butterfly is so menacing on that zoning capability. The lantern flare, if it's up on your vicinity, it's just you're just gonna get picked up and thrown, left and right. So there we go. On the side of Jarkan, missed butterfly.
I mean, I have Miss Butterfly right behind me if you didn't see, because I love her. She's one of my favorites. I mean, obviously I have had favorite heroes before, but yeah, she really like tickled all the. Okay, I'm not gonna go there, but anyways,
Oh yeah.
Zushin being picked up. It means that there's lots of lantern flares and lifting gonna be coming up. But Team Mizram though, they have the phobies open for themselves, and they also pick up the joy. It's gonna get really interesting because their joy is quite impressive. They have been able to utilize it to the max potential. So let's see how Team Charkhan will be responding, or they're just gonna pick up their comfort pick, their priority.
Absolutely. That joy, Dusty Mizo joy, is kind of built different. I've seen Dusty Mizo in the other tournaments that I've casted before. Particularly the next G tournament, I should say. Dusty Mizo on that joy, it's so insane. I'm just gonna tell you, even if she picks up that Sky Piercer, even if it's up against that Alpha, it just can, burst them down. But on the side of Zarkant here, interesting picks with the Hayabusa and that Gatot Gacha. Hayabusa, honestly, I think he has fallen off. Like, like the meta, what I mean? Like he is still if he's on the hands of someone who can have that potential of playing and microing him out, right? He can be really dangerous, but honestly, man, not sure about that.
But I'm a little bit sure about it. Do you know why? Because we just had a series between Team ABM and Team Nagaland, and guess what? Whichever team picked up the Hayabusa, they won it. So maybe the blessings of the land of dawn, the Hayabusa might be upon us. And Team Dagosena, perhaps they have smelled the blessings and they are, they want to utilize it. They want to see, do they have the blessings of the ninja or they do not? Because so far we're moving to the second phase of the ban and we're seeing the priority pick an Angela being picked up. I think it's probably going to be a mid lane, which I do not really prefer because you have really bad wave here.
That Tigreal ban on the side of Mizoram, it seems like they're not giving out the tanks that are giving those hard CC to the side of Darken. Yeah. So this side,
yeah.
Absolutely. But this side, on the side of Darkan here, we're going to be predicting. I was a bit too late, but it's going to be a Hilda. Wow.
She has really, really climbed up the ranks. Like, in the last series we just had, we saw Hilda being picked up in all of the games. It is quite mad at us. So yeah, I think Team Jharkhand, they were smelling it like, oh, there could be a Hilda coming in. We're just gonna ban out. We don't want any headaches from her smashing or the Wilderness Blessing coming in as well. So quite respectful ban, I would say. But so far, let's see. Okay, Team Mizoram, they really want to choke out the possibilities for Haitatsu for Team Jharkhand right now. But he has a lot of options still available. He can go in for a pickoff, a tank like a Chow, perhaps a Jawhead. But at the same time, there's a lot of options available. Let's see what they're going to cook.
All right, absolutely. It's all about the waiting session. But in here, on the side of Zohan here, they've not picked that marksman, right? So if they could be prioritizing on the marksman ban as well, that could be also good. But right now, Harriet is like Harriet and Moskov basically. But never mind. Yeah, never mind. It's gonna be at Iritel, man.
Yeah, I mean, she has been risen to ranks lately, mainly because of the fact that there's an Angela. I think they are, in this tournament so far in the Swiss brackets, I have seen a lot of Iritel plus Angela combo, and it makes sense because Angela provides the shield and the movement speed, which Iritel really, really needs. She needs sustain and she needs more movement speed, which Angela greatly provides. So I think Team Jharkhand, they were smelling it and they just ban it out. So let's see what Team Mizoram will be going with or Jharkhand, because so far both of them have picked up their. I mean, it's quite flex, because this Phobius definitely EXP, but this Angela, it could go into the room, it could go into the mid lane, so it's gonna be interesting what is gonna go. This Gatot Kacha as well, quite flexy. It can go EXP or roam, so we'll have to wait and see.
Absolutely. Being an Iritel being banned the side here, that is like an absolute counter to 1-1 now, right? So are Jarkan, can a 1-1 work in this composition, Ray? On the side of Jarkan.
It is a possibility, but do you really want to risk the demonic rush that could be coming?
Yeah.
Phobias, yeah, that could be a really harsh decision. So, yep, they are going in with the mobile thief. It is gonna be the Claude with the Dexter and the bravest fighter, Lapu Lapu, joining the battle as well. And let's see what Team Mizoram's last pick is gonna be to respond. Is Angela mid lane or a roamer? I want to say.
I think Angela could definitely go in the mid lane because I think she's more liable on the mid lane, right? If she go roam, the only frontliner is gonna be Phobius, and just like that, look at that, the big old Rocky Grok.
Big old Rocky Grok indeed. And one of the bad things about the Angela mid lane is that she has really poor wave clear, but Grok will be able to compensate for it. Hopefully, Grok gives the proper river control that Team Mizoram requires. If not, they will be losing out their lanes quite fast because wave management is important because Ulti, do the honors for us.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now welcome back to the land of Dawn. We're up against two great, and it's gonna be blue side representing Jarkan, and on the red side representing Mizoram, that is gonna be the Zohunt. And with that being said, now we're gonna be diving straight away with Family Problem using the Guardian Barrier there, but didn't get that secure. But Retribution being forced on the side of Zarkan.
And right now, if we look at both of the drafts, I mean, Yamraj is already doing his lifting stuff. He's just trying to annoy Faden on this Angela as much as possible. And looking at the game plan, both of the teams have similar because both of their junglers want to snowball. Both of them want to give the window to their marksman to farm up because it is going to be essential. Their fighters are also going to be that brick wall, trying to provide that CC, that window of opportunity that they're going to look for. So both of the teams, they have a little bit of a carbon copy of each other. But in the wave clear, it is also quite similar actually. I just realized because Yushin, she also has very poor wave clear due to her Lantern Flare not being that strong in clearing and management. But okay, in the top lane though,
there's some Guardian Baron being placed by Family Problems there, but to no avail. Both teams are going to be backing off, but a failed engage coming in on the side of Zohan. Oh, never mind. There's still a fight going on with Lantern fans trying to stop Dusty Mizo from using that electrifying beats, but look at that. First blood on the side of the Zos with Dusty Mizo getting that first.
I mean, exactly. Like you guys have the name as Zohunt. They're always gonna be looking in for the hunt against Team Dakusena. So let's see if they're gonna be an army like their name says, or they're gonna be falling off. Because right now, Team Mizoram, they have a little bit of a lead, but it's not that much. They can still come back. So let's see what happens into this turtle fight. Oh, the mid lane.
Oh, mid lane, Dusty Mizo trying to use that electrifying beast to get a secure on that Kacha, but no, instead, look at that.
What?
Lantern Beacon or something, Crimson Beacon being popped by the Yamraj here. It was like a reverse Uno card there. I thought Dusty was gonna pick up that kill, but no. Yamraj.
That is an impressive play. Yamraj also took the revenge for taking him the first blood, but okay, Yamraj.
Absolutely going in ham. It seems like that Infernal Pursuit have to go in as well. Zogai will get that Retribution secure on his side. But look at that, electrifying beast pretty popped by Dusty Mizo here, had to go away, but it gets caught in that Shadow Ogi. But instead, Zogai trying to go in again, but fails to get that secure. But what a fight going in. But one will fall on the side of Zerkan.
So far, 2 for 2 scoreboard on it, and right now the lead is not that much. Both of the mid laners just playing on the lane, but okay.
Another fight coming in here as Yamraj here have to use that flare lantern to give the poking as well. And what I want to mention here that yes, the Jujin is definitely like slower on the clearing side of that minions, right? But that buff on like no consumption of mana, I think that's her good, right? Kind of try to compensate with that one, but look at bot side here though. It's that 2 EXP. There's clashing for their homeland or state here, but we're gonna be seeing like Zohan going in. Whoa, no, Family Problem had to use that wild charge to stop Zogai from doing anything. Dusty Mizo here. Oh, looking flashy by Zogai here. Had to use the Ogi now. Had to get a kill again, and Dusty Mizo here coming in with the electrifying beats, trying to do something, but then again still gets that kill. But it's gonna be Yamraj here controlling like flawlessly, immaculate play.
I mean, this is why you do not want to give out the Zushin, guys. I mean, she's my bae for a reason. I have her in my background. She is amazing. The amount of utility she can provide, the disabilities are coming in strong because that was a 1-for-3 trade for Team Charkan and they came out on top. And right now they're leading with a 2,000 goal lead already. 5 kills on the board and they are in a really great momentum. And Team Zohunt, they have to be on the hunt if they're gonna do. Okay, Dusty Mizo.
Oh, Dusty Mizo try to do that electrifying beats, but it's gonna be family. Well, not family, but Funny Valentine here, escaping with that BMI. What a great escape for the thief right there, but it seems like the turtle is going to be spawning in the top side, the gold side here, but still, look at Win here though, trying to give that infernal pursuing onto the side of Yamrats, but Zogai, oh, getting the kill on Faden here. Faden falls to the sneaky ninja here, but still, so much happening here. It seems like Infernal Pursuit is gonna get dropped by, Revitalize be pop as well, but Absolute Cinema gonna get that cinema on Absolute Win here. Wins falls, 2 fall to the side of Zohan now, but it's only a matter of fact that who can get that, but Dusty Mizo coming in with those, but oh, he steals that Absolute perfectly, but still gets caught in that Yamraj Lantern Flare, man.
Yeah, quite of her resources being wasted out in that engage, but so far they did get a turtle that will give them a little bit of leverage, a little bit of gold and EXP to all of their teammates. But top lane, Prime might get taken down because, okay, alright, they're overextending a little bit. Okay.
Look at that, Zohan, or Zogai. Why did I? I'm getting tilted because his name is Zogai, but Zogai should be on the side of Zohan. So I'm a little confused. I'm sorry about that, guys, but this is a little bit of a clash coming in with family problem. Tanking a little bit of a shot there. Dusty Mizo trying to clear the top lane. It's going to be 3 here, ready for the pounce engagement. Yamraj goes in with that Beacon Flare, but oh no, Blazing Duet comes in with Fanny Valentine as well. Hatsu gets that secure on Dusty as well. But look at that, the pursuing of Yamraj in the process, but Funny Valentine will be the one to get the kill. But still, look at Prime in trouble here. The Heart Guard is being popped to Prime as well, but look at those double volley shots coming in. Will be enough to take out Hatsu as well, but at the same time in the process, look at Prime getting that double. 2 balls, double kills.
I think that they should have retreated. There was a little bit of overextension. That is a misplay. You should be aware that there could be a hard guard coming in soon. But oh, off kill cam might be coming in because look at Hayabusa.
Oh, definitely. But look at that. Look at the force flicker from Faden here, preventing the Ogi to be cancelled. I mean, like, yeah, basically, yeah, out of his range. So anyways, on the top side here, Funny Valentine had to use that Blazing Duet to kind of, you know, get that sustain coming in on the balls of Prime towards his face. But anyhow now.
So alright. Other teams, they're playing quite aggressive to each other, and I think there's a little lack of discipline on both ends because the team fights are happening quite, you know, unplanned. You can see that it's happening whenever somebody is fighting, but this is the turtle of the game. It has spawned in. Let's see who's gonna compete.
Or is it gonna be that Win, you know, locking in that Dark Force on the 2 side of that Zircon there? So much resources be popped, but the Retribution will be on the side of Zoan here. As you know here, look at the Infernal Pursuits with the Hard Guard as well coming in by Win here. Family Problem getting that kill on Yamrats as well, but look at the Infernal Pursuits. Will it be? And look at Tree falling at the side of Zircon, just like that. So much plays with Dusty Mizo there, trying to get all those secures.
I actually should have known. I mean, giving out the phobias, it's quite of an iffy issue, mainly considering the fact that Win has to revitalize. So combined with the hard guard on top of him and the demonic rush that was coming, Phobias sustained that whole team fight all alone, being that sandbag that the side of Team Zohan needed. And because of that, they soaked in so much damage. They could not take down Win. And right now, they lost that engage completely. And they are making a little bit of a comeback right now. Funny Valentine in a tight position. AOG.
Oh, look at that. AOG indeed coming in from Hatsu there, but he's gonna get caught in all of this. But oh, look at that. Yamraj with the triple beacon right there. Trying to do something, but instead it's to be no avail as the Tatkacha falls in the process.
Oh man, if there was a follow-up on Triple, that was insane. But okay, they're going in again.
Another win with the Infernal Pursues, but since like it's gonna be Yamraj here, just going in with the pressing as well. I think she's the only one, or Yamraj is the only one that can actually stop the Phobias from that infernal chaos here. But still, look at that. Win coming in with the connecting as well, and they have to go on the backside to kind of do. But just like what I said, win here, getting caught up to life, had to pop that revitalize, but it's not going to be enough as he gets taken out by Yumraj here. Also, it's going to be up to that Lapu going in, but Prime uses the balls to take that securing on the Lapu there. With that being said, it's going to be that one-on-one trade, but look at here on the bottom side here, look at Zogai trying to get that solo kill on Faden. Really have a beef on Angelas, I think, but instead, he will fall to Faden there.
Really has a huge beef with Faden or something because he has been trying to take down Angela from the minute one, but so far he has been unsuccessful. Hayabusa hasn't taken down Angela by himself, it has always been someone else. So yeah, I think he should stop beefing around because he got punished twice and he should be avoiding because right now him getting taken down means this Lord will be going into the hands of Team Mizoram and the goal lead has completely shifted. Team Zohunt is actually the one leading with 3,000 on their side. And okay,
look at AOG being popped there to avoid something, but Yumraj here just trying to use that, but it's not going to be enough to stop the balls of Prime there. But look at Funny Valentine, the backside, try to use those sneaky thief techniques that he has in his sleeves to try to do some, chip damage there. But for now, both teams are going to be backing off as the Elemental Lord marches on the top side towards the Fortress of Zarkand here, guys. With that being said, will it be a successful defense or would it be in the cause of inhibitors?
Zogai, you gotta chill in. Like, why are you after Fate so badly? You gotta start marking Prime because look at that 5-2-1 on a goal laner. He is your main target. You need to stop with Faden. But so far, yep, unsuccessful defense. But the goal lead is only increasing 5,000 on the side of Team Zohunt so far. And right now they're pushed into their inhibitors. That means the map control has completely shifted to the side of Team Mizoram. And they're doing a really, really good job. Okay, Yumraj.
Yumraj's getting caught in the wild charge there. He gets taken out by family problems here. Funny Valentine try to come in with that sneaky kills. We'll get the kill on Prime as well. But look at the Revitalize coming in from Win and the Infernal Pursuits. Gets taken out by Absolute Cinema here. Dusty has to use those beats to kind of get taken out. But still, he gets taken out by Zogai. And with that being said, it's going to be a 1-on-3 trade with Zarkand having the edge.
Was it an overextension or somehow Team Zarkand really pulled off a great engage because they took down 3 people. One of the most important one was the Prime alongside Dusty Mizo, and getting those kills was really important because right now they're gonna be able to take down a few side turrets and gain a little bit of leverage. Look at that, the goal lead was 5,000 on the hands of Team Zohunt, but right now Team Zarkand, they have equalized the gold almost completely, only a deficit of a few hundred. And right now we can look at the itemization from both teams because I feel like, okay, Zushin, she has 3 items, has the Blood Wings 4, the shields as well as the glowing one. And right now, if you look at the Claude, he is actually full built. He has the Wind of Nature, so he can go in with Guns Blazing, with the Blazing Duet, and he can take down Prime easily, but he also has the Wind of Nature, so both of the marksmen, they're gonna be playing it out quite safe. And other than that, okay, top lane dog.
Ooh, look at the Guardian's Barrier connecting with the Wild Charge. It's gonna be enough to get that, but with Dusty Mizo securing the kill on Absolute Cinema here, and also they're gonna be stealing that blue on the side of Zarkand here.
So far, there's just trades happening everywhere throughout the map, but the goal and the EXP, as well as the kill board, it's literally saying 14-14 on both ends, 39,000 similar goals, but map control still on the side of Team Mizoram, and right now they're gonna go in for the Lord. Let's see if they're gonna be able to contest it. Doesn't really look like it. Just look at the zoning coming in from this Guardian's Barrier, and there we go. Mizoram, they will be securing this Lord without any contestant coming in, because right now Team Zarkand, they have to play the home game. They have to stay in their base and make sure to respond to the engages and perhaps prioritize the misplays that could be coming in from Team Zohunt. Because Zohunt, they're on the hunt, like their name says, they could be making a few extending team fights where they could get the leverage to, because after all, the hard guard, it's not going to stay forever. Once it's out, they can dive in, and that is the moment they can make the best use of their utility, best use of the Zushin. So yeah, let's see, because the Lord is marching down in the mid lane right now. The lane sync is coming in as well. Mizoram really doing a good job, but the engage is up.
Engage is absolutely up as the Elemental Lord not Elementor, but Luminous gonna be charging that. And the process taking out that inhibitor in the mid side here of Zircon here. But AOG going in on the back side here. And then the Winter Crown has been procced as well with Dusty Mizo. Had to get, or no, living out with that slither of HP, I should say. But look at Absolute Cinema getting caught in the absolutely a mess of a fight it is. But Faden here getting to secure. It's going to be Zohan going to be marking in that Nexus. And with that being said, Silent Valentine tried to do something, but to no avail. It's going to be one on the side of Mizoram.
The balls were too big for the Nexus to handle. They hit hard and they took it up down the base. Look at the score, it's 16 to 16.
Oh my
The
god,
goal
so
lead was
balanced.
also same. Balanced like all things should be. Like that is a Thanos squad right there. But Team Zohan, they came out on top, mainly considering the fact that they had a lot more leverage onto the team fights. I mean, they had a healer, and healers scale up well in the late game. They have the Flask of Oasis shield, they have the sustain, and giving out the Phobius, I think that was a little bit of a bad decision because this Phobius was a really major key providing. I mean, Grog is providing the CC, but Phobius was the sandbag, taking all the damage whenever the hard guard was on top of him. So we are going to be going to the game number 2, and hopefully, team, you know, Jharkhand, they do something about that. And we are back with our host, Anxious. Were you anxious watching the match?
I was actually very nervous, and so oh my god,
Anxious.
yeah, I'm anxious. And guys, what do you think about the draft? And like, Dakosena actually had a very great start in terms of kills and all. So where do you think they fall off? I mean, like,
Bolte, go ahead.
yeah.
Well, if you're gonna be asking my opinion here,
Mm-hmm.
the falling is gonna start on the side lanes, okay? Like the EXP, definitely Absolute Cinema here. He got that advanced Valentine's Day. Definitely, it's kind of sad, but look at that. The full might of win there, absolutely after getting those, defense item here, can use that Infernal Pursuit at the same time the hard card coming in from Faden. That is just like too much, all right, on the side of Dakusena here, because Claude here, he can do a chip damage, but like most likely I'm just gonna say there's not enough burst damage on the side
Right.
of Zircon.
Right. And if you guys actually see the score, like Funny Valentine being on the losing MVP, his score was much higher than Zohan's winning MVP. So do you guys think Dagosena will be able to make a comeback, or will it be a clean sweep by Zohan?
I mean, this time it's my turn after all. So
Right.
it is a possibility. It is a massive possibility that Zohan could get the dab. They could get the clean sweep, but Arkan, they have seen what happened in the first game. I mean, usually I say the first game on a best of 3 series is to test the waters. You don't want to use up all your cards. If you do that, it's gonna get banned in the second game. So I think game Jharkhand, they still have a lot of cards underneath. They only used one that was the Zushin, which is definitely gonna get banned out in this next game. So yeah, if they're gonna come with a good draft, they can push it to a game number 3. But if there's a little bit of iffy, Zohan, they're gonna be prioritizing it. And the execution was really good on the hands of Team Mizoram. And yeah, there's a possibility, high possibility, but we'll have to wait and see. It's just
Right. So, actually, I'm kind of supporting Zohan since I'm a Mizo myself. So I'm really hoping that they manage to win. But I have seen Dakusena's potential. Like, so I think Dakusena can get a reverse sweep, maybe. I'm not taking sides. I'm just saying that I support Zohan, but that doesn't mean I'm I'm on theirs. I don't know. I'm if I keep talking, I'm gonna mess myself up. So, anyways, regarding the draft, what like do you think Dakusena's draft was okay, or like do you think they should have picked another XP laner instead of Lapu, or what do you guys think?
I mean, honestly, I think the Lapo was okay, but giving out the Phobias, that was the main issue. You don't want to give out the Phobia, especially considering he's one of the fighters that kind of went untouched. He did get a nerf onto his cooldown, but does it really matter when you're buying cooldown reduction items. So yeah, it's not going to affect him that much. His sustain is there, his damage is there, and he can provide the CC and everything to his team. And because of that, I think leaving him out was a bad decision for Team Jargon. I do understand he wants Zishin. I mean, I want Zishin too. But the fact is that you also don't want to trade in. I think the Fredrin ban was a little bit unnecessary because I understand Fredrin is a really strong contender, but try to find a way to contest him because he's a jungler. Shutting him down is much easier because you're fighting in the river or in the early game mainly because of the turtle fights, right? But the XP lane, he goes a little unnoticed, right? You can't really focus him because your main focus should be on your gold laner.
Right, right. And I also think that Joy is an underrated pick. The amount of damage that she can dash out and I think Joy is a very nice pick. And do you think Dakusena will ban out the Joy in the next match? Seeing her, I think that team Mizo's performance in the previous match. Do you guys think Dakusena will ban out Joy?
Bolting.
Honestly, Joy was definitely a menace on the side of Dakusena, right? But I
Mhm.
mean, there are ways to kind of counter the Joy as well. Being, I think the best counter for Joy will be something that have a hard CC, maybe like a Franco, or maybe with that oh that
Gotcha.
Kaja, yes, Kaja the chicken. Yes, and yeah, that's basically it. Because, but I would say why Jarkhan here, he definitely have a beef on Faden. Okay, yeah, Faden can cause a lot of trouble with the hard guard, but you gotta have to aim for Prime because he is the burst damage. At the same time, this team is always there with electrifying beats, but still, Prime there is. It's just, let's just say like he's well protected, like he's not vulnerable to Hayabusa, I should say. So I think that's where it kind of falls off here.
Right. So let's see if Zauhan will be able to have a clean sweep or will Dagosena be able to get a reverse sweep. Let's go back into the drafting phase.
And Bolty, we are in the game number 2 between Team Jarkand and Team Mizram again. So with that, this time hopefully Team Jarkand. I mean, everybody wants to see a game number 3, but at the same time, Team Johan, they don't want a game 3. They want a clean sweep. So let's see what's
Yeah.
gonna happen in this game. Yeah.
Now, absolutely, we're getting those, like very, standard bans on both sides. It's gonna be the Harriet, the Suyu, the Chip as well. But ever since the nerf of the Chip, do you think Chip is still, viable? I know this is a 5v5 where, pro teams can coordinate very well, but still, did that nerf impact Chip? Hooray.
I mean, not really, because the shortcut is always there. Unless there's something happening to that thing, I don't think that much happening because like he dude is legit Doctor Strange. He legit does
Mm-hmm.
Avengers assemble in the land of Dawn, and you don't want the whole gang to be pulling up on you. You don't want that. So I mean, you can counter him with a low. You can counter him with the Carmilla, but how much? How much are you going to risk just for one Roma? Yeah, it's the
Mm-hmm.
best to ban him out. That is why I think we won't be seeing him out of the ban section. Some teams do try, but ultimately they fail almost like around 70% of the time. Sometimes they make good use of it, but yeah, it's a risky play. A gamble, not a good worth it. So yeah, they're just going to be banning him out. And there we go. Right now, Team Kraken, they have the opportunity to seize something. So let's see what they want.
Yeah, to mention that ban on the Joy as well, right? Like how Miss Anxious here was anxious about if their Jarkan is gonna be banning, right? But look at that, straight out of that question, and look at that, it's gonna be right now. I think it's gonna be that Phobia's ban, like possibly now, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you don't want to give up the Phobius because you guys just suffered from it. And okay, they're just going to be banned out. Perhaps they
Oh,
are looking to pick it up from themselves. We'll have to wait and see for that.
but definitely, hmm, kind of looking a bit risky. But oh, never mind. Zohan's still getting that Phobias here.
I guess Zohan have realized that this kangaroo man, I call him kangaroo because he's always jumping on
Yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I think getting the phobias is the main thing, and I wholeheartedly believe right now he is actually one of the strongest fighters because Khalid, that man, that Sandman, he fell off after
Fredo
that.
fell off.
Fredo fell off because there was a nerf hammer coming into his damage reduction, and it really affected his sandbagging qualities because you really want someone to take as much as damage. And right now, he fell off from the SS tier, man. So yeah, he's no longer that important. But okay, Jharkhand, they're gonna give Sicilian to Yamraj, and they also have the Matilda. So there's gonna be a lot of rotations, a lot of fast movements coming in from the team. Yes, so let's see if team Zohan will be picking up something mobile as well, like maybe a Fanny, maybe a Link, because you can match the speed that this Attila Airlines is going to be bringing, and there's no
Mm-hmm.
airport. There's
Absolutely, Ray. But I think Dakusena here on their side, they're definitely going for that, like all bets, our trump card is Sicilian. And with that, airlines as well. Also, the guiding winds that's going to be saving, I think, Sicilian most of the time, Yamraj. It's going to be quite a nice thing to see as well. But on the side of Zowan here right now, look at this. They're going with the Angela and possibly this Alice jungle.
yeah, it is definitely gonna be the Alice jungle. I mean, the goal lane, it might not make that much sense, but these heroes are so flex, especially Alice, man. Like you can play her in mid, EXP, gold. She's everywhere. Like girl is
Mm-hmm.
flexible. Call her Miss Elastic the way she can flex
Oh,
everywhere. But
hey.
anyways, okay, so looking at the draft so far, Team Zohan, they have
Oh.
the I forgot the name. I used to call it something like Alice. No, no, no. It was the Angelus. Yeah, it is the
Oh, Angelus.
Angelus
Yeah.
combo. Yeah, yeah, Angelus combo onto the side of Team Zohan and Team Jharkhand. They are going in for the Alpha plus the
Mm.
airlines. This is a combo that had it rose up during the MPL stages, and it was really really trendy because we are in the assassin meta, and Matilda and Alpha are the ones who can match the fast pace. So both of the teams have quite iconic pairs, but we'll have to wait and see how it's going to go because at the end of the day, the execution is what's going to be most important. But look at that. In the first match, you were talking about the 1-1, and there we go. Team
Mm-hmm.
TS, they're going to be banning it out because Prime, his 1-1 can be quite scary.
Yeah. Absolutely. Prime is definitely on his prime right now with that gold lane, but at the same time, the side of Mizoram here, they're not giving them that Natan. But I think they don't really want that Natan to go ham on the back lines as well because Natan with mobility, like he can definitely kite with that entropy as well as the guiding winds that's going to be coming at Jarkhan side. But never mind here. The alpha combo with that guiding winds definitely kind of makes sense as well.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to tell you that I just received my cosplay outfit. I am so excited for the Naughty's Cup. Also, just to let you know that the prize money for Mobile Legends cosplay event is 25,000.
What? 25,000?
Yeah.
Like for real, 25,000?
Yeah.
Guys, I got Rumi's outfit, so now the 25,000 is mine.
Guys, I'm running away. I got my stuff. And don't forget that the Naughty's Cup land prize is $3,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for that slight inconvenience that happened slightly. I turned off my airplane mode and it came crashing down onto the stream as well. I'm really sorry. It was my fault. But anyways, jokes aside, the technical issue, there was slight one and it has been fixed and we're back into the game. And Bolty, do the honors because we are in game number 2. Technical issue, there was slight one and it has been fixed and we're back into the game. And Bolty, do the honors because we are in game number 2.
All right, definitely. Thanks for that, Ray, as well. Welcome back to the Land of Dawn, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're approaching that game 2 right now. It's going to be the blue side as the Zohans there. They're really on the hunt with, them representing Mizoram. And on that red side, we got Dakusena with the Jerkan here. They have to play it, really serious now, because if they don't, this could be a clean sweep on the side of Zohan. So with that being said, now some posts going to be happening on the bot side right now.
Okay, yeah, they're just playing a little bit of pokey game, like pokey, like not the pokey that I don't have, sadly. But anyways,
Hey.
they're looking at the draft because we miss out a little bit. But okay, at this time, Faden picking up the Angela Oak again. He is facing off against Haitatsu's Matilda, so this Matilda will have a lot of mobility. Both of them have the shields, but Angela is definitely gonna be the massive one. Just the Mizo on the jungle with the Alice is gonna be scaling off late game quite well, but he's facing off against the 2 damage monster. It is gonna be the Alpha, so it's gonna be really interesting how they're gonna be. I mean, there's a lot of true damage sources on the side of Team Tarkan at this point. They have the Firaga armor, insane maniac. That is the Xbox. They have Alpha.
Yep.
So Alice, she has to watch out. She doesn't have the vengeance. She doesn't have the damage reduction. She has to be careful. There's also Yamraj with his bad impact. There's gonna be a lot of damage that Alice has to soak in, as well as win on that Phobius. And hopefully, perhaps this Angela would be enough. But okay, they want to pop up the Firaga armor. Okay, the turtle fight is on though. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Dusty Mizo still getting that secure on that turtle. Now look at the entirety of Zohan clashing down on Jerkan. Dakusena right here with the Fertile Blood being picked by Dusty Mizo against Zogai here.
I wasn't expecting it because I thought that Zogai was in a much better position to really secure the turtle. But damn, this Dusty Mizo, his retribution is really, really on point, because I think even in the last game he secured multiple of objectives all alone by his retribution battle. But prime damage on the Funny Valentine. That is quite insane.
Yeah, torn apart memory is gonna torn the entirety of memory here. But look at that force flicker coming in from Prime. He's gonna survive with just a slither. And look at that, Family Problem had to use that Sacred Hammer here, trying to go with that Hatsu. But why did he take so much damage from just the Sacred Hammer alone? What?
The Tiger just hit hard sometimes.
Oh, never mind. It's gonna be a Flicker Implosion coming in. But it's the No Avail Family Problem. Had the Sacred Hammer out of there, but it's only Dusty Mizo in the process here. Trying to use that Blood. Trying to do something, but no. He's gonna be backing off. For another day. We'll get him next time.
Yes, so far both of the teams are just trading HP for HP. Just using up a lot of resources, because on that bot lane, I think there was a lot of ults being used. But okay, top lane.
Oh, top lane. Look at that. Jazz using that last Insanity. The Maniac, the Psycho Export Maniac here going in. And he's going to use that, I'm going to say the Electric, because it's a Bumblebee skin here to kind of zap out win there. But on the bot side here as well, Guiding Wing being popped as well. It's going to be that Circling Eagle just circling it out on Prime as well. 2 Wolf on the side of Zohan. What great engagement so far. But still, it's still not dry here as Faden gets, like a kill back to Zogai here.
Okay, did Alpha get taken down by an Angela and Tigreal?
Wait,
Support
wait,
supremacy.
Ray. Do you know even last game, the Hayabusa on Faden and Zogai on Faden again, it still gets taken out? That's just the beef, man.
Yeah, man, they have a beef going on between them because we are in for it. And right now, this turtle is gonna be get secured by Team Zohan again. They're really leading on with almost right now. Yep, right now 3K gold. Okay, okay. How is the gold lead quite still similar? I'm at least quite surprised. Okay, okay, a little bit of gold thread being sung down, so it is.
And Circling Eagle at the same time being popped has to go back to the safety because the tier 1 is there to shut you down with that heavy crossbow of his. It's gonna be that true damage instead, but look at that. It's just gonna be on the side of Zerkan or Dakusena here are really like they have that edge, right? They have that true damage, so they're really on the pursuing right here. So yeah.
Yeah, so far, I'm looking at the game plan. It is quite obvious that Team Tarkan, they want this game to go on late because Sicilian is going to be their main source of the damage. But I think Team Zohan, they're really trying to lead the early game. The score is 2-4-2, but still, I mean, the goal lead is also quite same, but I feel like these have a slight edge, just like you mentioned. But on the bot lane, 3 people.
Oh, Prime is on his way to use that corrosive strike on that Funny Valentine, but no avail. Has to back out a bit, but Dusty Mizo at the same time, the top side here, gonna have to force Yumrat's Flicker out of there, but Win, though, we're getting a kill on the top side, but oh wait, Win is popping off in the top side here. Oh, never mind then. Dusty Mizo still going in, trying to, you know, like sustain the ever incoming damage on the side of Dakusena here. What will it be? Is it going to be Dusty Mizo still going in? But no, had to use that blood flow to get out of there.
Actually, it was not a solo double kill because Phobius had the Angela on top. Man, Win. He's just taking down people left and right. Or giving out the Phobius could be the fatal glass nail in the coffin that caused him Tarkan because there's nobody to stop him so far. Just die. He's 3-1-0 and he's just on a killing spree at this point of the game. And he's still fighting on. He's not stopping. He's a hungry monster because he's on that demonic rush. And yep, he'll finally be retreating. But okay, turtle fight coming up. Zogai wants to contest it.
He's gonna try to use to get the gap, but look at that implosion coming in from Family Problem there. But to no avail, nobody's gonna get caught for long. But it's gonna be Zogai hitting that retribution now. But the Zohans are angry. They're going in for that push. But you know, we're gonna be playing it safe after the retribution battle. Get back or get slaughtered.
Exactly. I mean, this is one of the advantages of like when you do not start off an objective, you still have to burn damage on a retribution, and because of that, I mean, it's much easier to steal rather than to secure. That is why it's hard. But other than that, if you look at the map right now, Team Mizoram, they have secured so much of ground. Like the map is almost blue. They have secured the top, the bot, the mid. All the tier 1 turrets gone. So there's going to be a lot of leverage, a lot of room to wiggle around for them. They can rotate much faster despite Haitatsu on this Angela, but okay.
Faden here, almost getting the beef of Zogai here with Hatatsu, man, accompanying him because they can't be sure that Zogai can get that solo anymore, right? But it's only going to be 3 here coming in the top side with Zogai hitting that Spear of Natalia on... what am I saying? Why am I saying Spear of Natalia? But anyhow, yeah, and anyhow, look at that Win here. Gonna go and use that trampoline effect, going in with those Infernal Pursuit. He still lives, but he's gonna get taken out here, or maybe not. He's gonna live the day. He's still going in. He doesn't stop. This guy's a maniac here, and he's gonna get that mega kill at the same time, but gets shut down, which is kind of sad. But look at Prime here coming in with those Abyssal Bolts, trying to get some hits at the same time. That's gonna be connecting with that turnover part of memory, right? But look, Dusty Mizo on that pursuit on Yamrat here. Sword part memory being, you know, picked off, but it's gonna be Dusty Mizo who gets the kill as well. But Funny Valentine using so many spares onto the side of Family Problems here. But look at this, look at Dusty Mizo on the pursuit, and it's gonna be the settling for Funny Valentine there. Oh, never mind. Look at that flicker. Ooh, look at Prime here trying to do something with the flicker, but both pop flicker, but it's gonna be Jazz with that last insanity getting the kill. But will it be a solo kill from Family Problems? But no, it's gonna be Dusty Mizo with that blood. Oh, and with that being said, bot side again. Why is the fights going non-stop here? They're still fighting again and win, but finally, there we go. We gotta stop.
Yeah, I mean, you know, one thing that Win, what an absolute monster. He was fighting off 4 people, and you know, one thing that I'll say is that I think Team Mizoram, they were, you know, they weren't coming for the backup for for Win. They
Oh
probably thought
yeah.
Win is dead, guys. Like they were in the mid lane, they were not rotating. I was thinking, why is Zohan not rotating? They probably thought that Win is dead, but Win probably was on the PC, like, guys, I'm still alive. Where are you guys? They finally came in. This guy is a monster, and
Yeah.
there's no stopping. Okay, implosion.
Look at that. The monster still drops in with that Infernal Pursuit, but it's going to be primed to secure the kill on Hatatsu as well. But Yamrad's being caught by the Wind, the Maniac himself, the Phobia Maniac. But look at that, gets caught by the Sanguine Claws as well. Dusty Mizo will be there to secure on Yamrad as well, but topside here. Who falls? That's going to be Faden on the side of Zohan.
Man, Faden has like some kind of beef with Dusty Mizo, like seriously. But anyways, we're gonna forget about it. We're gonna like, they're still fighting. They really love brawling it out because I guess when you're going in a composition with so many fighters, you just want to fight. Okay, Dusty Mizo in a little bit of a tight position, but gets out with the guiding winds. And so far, the Lord will be coming in from the bot lane. Look at them; they're not stopping. They want to engage into Jazz. They want to take down his Firaga armor. Like, how dare you have some armor in front of us? We're gonna shrink it down. But so far, they're just disengaging. I wish to see the itemization from both teams because I feel like Team Zohan is leading a little bit. And yeah, there we go. Brody has the new Malefic gun as well as, okay, there's a possible engage.
Ooh, look at Family Problem in the midst of it. Had to pop out that implosion. But what will it be? It's going to be the cause of himself. But at the same time, still, Stevie had to pop out the Winter as well. But, you know, kind of gets out. But is he going to go in? No, he's not going to go. But that Elemental Lord on the bot side. Trying to get some hits, but it's going to be Funny Valentine to absolutely kebab the Elemental Lord. And look at this mid side as well. It's going to be that second tier falling to the hands of the Zos. And look at Faden here getting caught by the spares coming in as well. But Hakatsu, look at Funny Valentine, the process there. But look, Prime there uses that Torn Apart Memory to try to get a kill. But no, to no avail. It's going to be like kind of sad for him. But Dusty Bizo and both of the teams are going to be backing off right now.
That was a mad impressive, like, Family Problem really created a massive 5 family problem because 5 men improved. That was massive impressive. But Funny Valentine had to purify. He used it up and pushed back Tigreal, and yep, he got forced and he got taken down. But right now, I mean, man, they're going still so strong. They want to take down people. Look at them forcing out the last insanity and the go just had the remote coming. It's like, hey, hey.
All right.
Okay,
Yay! I think that's what it says.
Yeah, yay. But so far, the gold lead is still on the side of Team Mizoram. 3,000 on the hand. They have the map control because look at that. They have so many turrets. Only the top lane. That was a sneaky push coming in from Funny Valentine. He secured the top lane mostly. But yeah, they still have an inhibitor left. They can't really go for much. Look at the mid tier as well as the bottom. Funny Valentine still wants to go in for a push because he wants to create a little bit of breathing room, a little bit of macro on their ends, but he's not able to succeed. Dusty Mizo here wants to like hide, but no, he's gonna play the safe game. But so far, I think we can look at the items right now. But these teams, man, they just keep fighting. But okay, if you look at the items, okay, Moskov, he has the Trinity and he's building towards the the Sea-Hulbert to have the anti-heal against this Alice. And other than that, I think Brody, though, look at the build. He is going for quite a unique one. Usually you'd see the 70s. No, you don't see it. It's the new item. It's the Malefic gun that gives you the range, and that range is really helping him zone out Yamraj and even take him down a few times. Other than that, pretty standard builds on everyone. But Moskov, he has the Sea-Hulbert, so their damage might be coming in soon. The Lord fight is up, though.
Oh, never mind, but it's gonna be that win on there, trying to get that, you know, opening ceremony going in, but he's in there. He's trying to jump up and down here, but it's gonna be the win boy on there. But Prime is gonna be on the backside dealing all the damage because Dusty is a win, the tanky combo. What can you do? But Fanny Valentine here though, oh, still gonna kill on Faden now. Finally taking the beef of Zogai there in the process. But look at there, Fanny Valentine, what are you doing there? But gets absolutely slaughtered by the Prime there with those Abyssal Bolts. But what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be an element? No, I mean Luminous Lore right now for the push here. Yes, they're going in. Zohan is gonna go in because 3 will fall on the side of Daku Senna here. This could be the clean sweep that we're looking for right now.
Man, he was just way too unlucky. I think he should have just not recall. He should have just got out of the wall. He does have the dash. He should have retreated, but that emote, it paid him heavy. He couldn't really live to see the tail, and he got taken down. But that was a really sneaky push coming in. And, you know, both, yeah, usually use this joke, but I'm going to use it. Like, if you look at the turrets of the side of Team Zohan. It's taking a really good shape right now.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Ray. Okay. Ray's cooking something here, guys. A little sussy Ray. I guess he's probably mewing in that back line, man. I mean, he's not turning on his cam, but he's gonna be mewing it absolutely. But look at this. Dunas Lord, mid side.
Yeah, my cam is not working today, and I'm so sad. But no, not to be sad for Team Zohan because they're going in right now.
Look at that. Dusty Mizo have to go in with the flowing blood as well. So much blood. Oh, so much blood flow going in. But he gets pinned by Funny Valentine. But it's not going to be enough as the hard guard is way too much healing given provide. But look at this. It's going to be up against. But look at that. Coming in as well. Dusty Mizo with the Godlight as well. Prime have to secure the kill on that Funny Valentine. The Nexus is going to be definitely target. And with that being said, a clean sweep. Ending all the stereotypes for the Mizo people, I guess.
I just love the end recall. He used the flicker to go towards the Nexus and use the recall because Faded. I mean, I understand, man. Like the Zo guy had such a massive like an insane. He had an insane amount of like beef with him. But yeah, he's happy he got a win so far. Team Zohan coming up with a clean sweep. It is mad impressive. I think for this game, I mean, there's the main mistake that they're doing. They saw the power picks for the side of Team Zohan and they gave it away. The Phobius, this guy did a 1 versus 4 all alone, and D'Angelo also joined in. He bought so much time. Zohan wasn't actually coming. I think they probably thought that it's 4 people, right? Four people against one. He's gonna get taken down, but he did not. The sustain is so insane, and since they were buying so much time in that engage, even Yamraj got taken down. Funny Valentine got zoned out. Jazz also got taken down. Zogai also got taken. Like 4 people in that solo engage. You don't want that to happen. And win was definitely the win condition in this game because they didn't let Sicilian scale up. Funny Valentine, really good effort, but couldn't really do anything much. So yeah, I think we're gonna see the clean sweep, and we're gonna go back to our dear host Anxious, who's not anxious anymore because Zohan will be securing a clean sweep. So Anxious, how did you feel about
Hi. Welcome back, guys. Oh my god, that was such a but I mean I find it funny like Win was such a maniac. Like he just went in, fight. He doesn't care about time, but he can like oh my god, that was such a phenomenal gameplay by the Phobias. So let me ask you too, Bolty and Ray. Who though does Team Izo secure the MVP? Who was your MVP? For me, it's
I mean,
Win, of course. Obvious.
there's no questions about it. When this guy bought so much time, like this guy alone, I don't want to disregard family problem though. Those were some great implosions coming in, but I mean they had to
Exactly.
purify. So yeah, it wasn't up to like the 100% execution, but still great
Mm-hmm.
effort from family problem. But Win though, this guy man, it's insane like how well he fought off 4 people. And other than that, I feel like Prime and Dusty Mizo, they had a lot of ground, like easy to farm. Because honestly, when your EXP laner is fighting off 4 people, you guys have a lot of room to farm. So I believe win is
Right.
definitely win condition as well as the MVP for me at least. So what about you, Bolty?
You know,
Win?
I'm gonna be a bit trolly here because Zo guy here, man. Just to get in the nose of Zo guy, I'm gonna say Faden. Faden. Because, the hard guard is actually also very valid here, right? Because we see
Right.
that double kill on the top side. Yes, Win was on the pilot or if you're controlling himself, but there, the support, man, the co-pilot, Faden also, what's there. That's why Win couldn't even die, right? So, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Faden. I mean, I'm not an Angela fan, but I'm just going to say because Faden here did a fantastic job with the hard guards.
Right. I was laughing so hard. Like Hayabusa lost 1v1 against Faden's Angela, and then family problem and Faden managed to kill off that alpha. I was laughing so hard. Then after that, we see Win going up against 4 people. Like that match was so funny in my eyes.
Exactly.
So, and regarding the draft and all, like, do you think Zohan's draft To be honest, I was kind of skeptical, to be honest. Like Angela managed, but yeah, they managed to pull it off with the
Yeah,
jungle being Allison. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
Because
yeah. Bolty, go ahead.
I really think like it. Yes, that definitely win was out there on their noses, right? But man, yeah, I mean, yes, Dakusena have that better draft. Definitely, true damage is so broken in this game. We know that, even in other games, definitely, but so broken. But I like the utilization is just like on that execution. Like Dakusena can actually get it, but it was always Zogai who gets taken out, right? I think the first
Mm-hmm.
part Zogai was not snowballing, so kind of cost him. Like getting that two deaths there, kind of like it makes him fall off. And also, with that being said, dear guys, I also want to drop a huge shout out for Mr. Phillips there. You're welcome.
Well,
You're welcome.
there was. Um, and do you guys have anything else to say? Oh, before that, I want to know what's the beef between Zogai and Faden. If anyone knows, please leave it in the comment. We want to know. We want to know the tea
You
between
know,
those two.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
right?
like it's quite simple. Like he just has a personal vendetta against an Angela. Like might be something related to that.
probably.
I mean, yeah, I don't
Absolutely.
think it's Faden. I don't think it's Faden. He just hates
Yeah.
Angela's man. Yeah.
Mm. Do you have anything else to say regarding this match?
Yeah, we enjoyed it. It was fun.
Yep.
I mean, Volti, it was nice having you again here. It
Yeah.
was nice talking with you. You carried the team fight so amazingly. So thank you for having us, and thank you to our dear viewers who joined in between these two team clashes. It was nice having. So anxious, you can do the honors. And oh, guys, don't forget to download the game. It's available on the iOS. Finally.
Right. And don't forget to leave your ID and your server ID along with the team and state your supporting in the comment section for a chance to get 899 diamonds. We're giving 899 diamonds to two lucky winners every night. And please check out the description for our WhatsApp group, our Discord link, as well as our Instagram page. And yes, the links to the Mobile Legends download is in the description. So go check it out. And thank you so much. And stay tuned for the upcoming match between Arunachal Pradesh and Tripura. Assam and Arunachal. So with that being said, we're signing off. Thank you so much, guys.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to tell you that I just received my cosplay outfit. I am so excited for the Naughty's Cup. Also, just to let you know that the prize money for Mobile Legends cosplay event is 25,000.
What? 25,000?
Yeah.
Like for real, 25,000?
Yeah.
Guys, I got Rumi's outfit, so now the 25,000 is mine.
Guys, I'm running away. I got my stuff. And don't forget that the Northeast Cup land prize is $3,000. See you guys. I'm in danger. Okay.
What about 2 lakh plus diamonds?
Yeah, the 2 lakh plus diamonds also. Bye.
Hey there, legends! The Nordics Cup is coming up, and I've got something special planned just for you. Curious about what I'll be wearing? I'm not giving it away just yet, but I might drop in a little hint if you're paying attention. And if you really want to know, follow me on Instagram for the inside scoop. But be ready, because I don't make it easy. Follow now and get ready for the ultimate reveal at the Northeast Cup. See you there.
A thought to miss you, another to hate. Umbrella, show us what you've got. The umbrella is yang, the human is yin. Akugyo Taisan. Curse simply means restriction. It seems that very few people know about Omyoga.
Get down to the
Wait, bro. Chill, bro.
Daddy, chill.
Do you want to get a free epic skin? Yeah. Battle9 Esports is doing a free epic skin giveaway today, tomorrow, every day in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free epic skin. Free epic skin.
Free epic skin? Free epic skin? Free epic skin? Give it to me now.
Hey, bro.
Give me the
please,
free epic
please,
skin, bro.
Please don't kill me, man. I'm just a messenger, bro. Please don't kill me. I have a wife.
Give me the
I
skin,
have
bro.
kids. Please.
Give me the
Please
skin,
don't
bro.
kill me, bro. I'm just a messenger, man. Let me tell you how you can join the giveaway. Let me tell
What?
you how you can join the giveaway.
Okay.
Just stick around till the end of the live stream, and
Okay.
the host and the casters they will select you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the live stream.
Just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting, and they will select you. Please don't kill me, man. Please.
If I don't get the skin,
Yeah, if you wanna win the epic skin, just stick around till the end of the live stream and just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting. That's all, man. That's all. Good luck, guys.
I broke up with my girlfriend. She wants thick skin, bro. See, look at me. I'm very poor, okay? I don't have money to buy skin. Look at this. Look at this. Thank you guys. Look at this. Natalie Crocs. But I love her from my heart.
Flashback.
Give me skin. Bad. I told you I don't have money. See, but I can dance for you. Just stay away. He will dance. I tried my best. I tried and tried and tried again and again. But alas, she left me. Guys, please support this tournament, okay? We should support this. We should grow together. We should support each other. And this is not all about giveaway, brother. This is the biggest tournament in India, bro. This is the biggest tournament mobile 5v5 in India. Watch till the end and join our giveaway. Testers, players, and all of us, like, we are giving our best, brother. So please keep supporting us. Watch till the end and enjoy this live stream.
Have you heard the rumors? About what? The rumors from the board. The demon.
He's coming! What happened?
They're all dead!
Oh no, no!
It's him! He's coming! He's coming!
Impossible! Get him out of here!
He's coming! He's coming for us all!
Who's there? An imposter has sullied our name! We are the might of the kingdom! For the king! No. Please. You seem... Please!
The Annihilator has decimated countless worlds. He is a scourge upon the universe. My star